All right. Everyone's here, and this is officially the first podcast. So
What's up, motherfucker?
Oh, wow. What's up, motherfucker? And officially,
We are
live. Thank you. Yes, like I said, this is the first podcast of the Sofa King Nerdy podcast. And let's go ahead and bring this up here. Okay. Like I said, we are live. I want to thank you guys for just taking the chance and clicking on this video. A little bit about this podcast. This is where I sit down, we talk with my friends about games, movies, superheroes, and all the nerdy stuff we want. Any topics you guys send in, and just anything that pops to mind. So if you're interested in that and you're on the toilet 9 p.m. watching this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, follow, turn the notifications on, and let's get on with the show. You nerd. Let's go. All right. I'm bringing on my guest tonight. It's a big friend of mine. Known him for, I think, 13 years. I could be wrong. Maybe about 13 years now. Met on the bus of 099. My good friend, Jesus. And Jesus, you are live now. I just want to say, like I told you earlier, I'm going to probably say Jesus. I'm probably going to say Jesus. It's just what it is. That's how I do it. So,
bro, it is what it is. You know, Jesus, Jesus, the second coming, Big Daddy, Daddy, Dong, whatever you want to call me. I'm fine with it.
All right, then go ahead and introduce yourself. Like I said, I think we met back on the bus 099.
Well, yeah,
football
099.
days.
Yeah, man, back in the Wednesday Sandlot football days. We were more like acquaintances on 099. It's
Yeah,
not until I
exactly.
started going to meeting y'all at breakfast in the morning at school that we kind of became friends, and it became like, oh, okay, these guys are probably gonna end up being in the rest of my life. Some of them, not all y'all.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, too, I won't say that your presence has been the greatest influence on my life, at the very least. Probably vice versa as well for you too. You know,
embarrass me in front of my friends.
Come on. No, I understand, and it's funny because I kind of remember getting closer to you after high school.
Way closer.
I was with Casey, Casey, and my kid's mother. Separated now, but my kid's mom, we were together, and I would come over to your house over on 20th Street. I think that's when we first started watching Weeds, and it was. And
then you stole my Netflix, and I didn't hear from you for a couple years after that. And
Exactly.
you've had my Netflix ever since. Nah, but for real though, like after high school, we got super close. Like, yeah. And then you had your children, and there was a lull, but then, it was like we picked up like where we left off. Stealing my Netflix, and then started stealing my HBO Max and Disney Plus sometimes.
Hey, it's sometimes.
Occasionally the Hulu. Let's not make sure, hey, Netflix, if you're out there listening, I don't know how or why, but don't say it. Don't take us down.
Don't turn us off. I need my Netflix.
Turn him off. Don't turn me off.
But
yeah, man. Yeah, most certainly. We now it's a nightly ritual that we talk on the phone for hours on end.
Not by choice. Not by your choice, anyway.
No, not at all. It's definitely forced. It's something I've thought about reporting to the police, but
it's funny because it's about the same time as this podcast. That's what I was thinking earlier.
100%, and it's like gonna probably flow into the same it's gonna flow the same time length as well too. So
yeah,
just, it makes sense to start recording this shit.
Just a forewarning, I want to let you know I'm going to be trying to go in between chat as well. If anybody in chat, they can talk in as well. But mostly, we know today's topic. I'm going to get to that a little later, but Yeah, that was a nice little introduction. I did. The one thing I take back from everything was the football days, because that was a lot of fun. I was preparing for this podcast. I was reminiscing a lot about the old days with and I was like, man, what were we thinking? Like what I it was crazy to bring up. And
like, bro, it was honestly, that's like that point of my life is like where I kind of like, before that I didn't really have like this thing where I was always going out and hanging out with friends. It was I would stay inside and not do shit. But then 099 and then the football, it became something more. And then I didn't expect it to evolve into like a fucking like
family,
end up becoming lifelong friends with the people that I was playing with, and the majority of which that I wasn't as close with too.
Right
at that point.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I was not.
But that's how life works. That's how life works.
Yeah, it is. It is, and I'm fine with it.
I want to see if my facts are straight. So, Jesus, born in Brooklyn, and you moved to Florida about 3 years old. And is it true? Like,
we're doing full bio. We're doing full bio.
Like,
I didn't realize we were doing all that.
A little bit here and there. But
Brooklyn born.
It's funny because I forgot about that, and I was a little taken back. But growing up, you said you were kind of inside a lot when you were younger. Did you have friends? Because I was informed that you might remember a name like Simmons. I think maybe Justin Simmons.
No, say you swear to God.
What?
What's making you say that?
I just want to know. That was a good friend, right? He was your friend.
No. I'm being serious though. Where the fuck did you find that name?
I mean, you're Jesus. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna take.
You're gonna go full guard. No, for real though. Like 100%. Like that was. Did I tell you that? No, I don't know if I told you that. No.
It's like he was a good friend growing up, right?
Yeah. What's making you say this, Dustin?
I have to. I'm interviewing you. I gotta see.
Yeah. No. 100%. Yeah, man. Justin Simons, his brother, Aaron, and his sister Sarah. That was me and Audrey's like friends, and me, Justin, and Aaron played fucking football. That was the friends that I had.
I was gonna bring up some. I remember. Can you explain about the story about? I can't say the name of the game, but it's where you tackle the guy that has the football.
That wasn't
one of them. It wasn't one of them friends, but it was the guy that asked you.
Joshua. Yeah. We had to have conversated about this then.
And then
Joshua, we played Spear the Queer.
And then your mom and dad went crazy.
I come home. My mother come home and tell her, yeah, Mom, me and Josh were just outside playing Spear the Queer. She goes, Spear the Queer? Who queer? What the fuck are y'all playing out there? What the fuck is going on? She ran over to my friend and had this giant fucking thing with my friend's mother, who was, mentally ill, not all there.
No.
So she took a super offense to how my
Oh no. So then you lost a friend that day? You lost a friend.
I mean, we were friends. Like, we didn't talk for a little bit, but we were friends, and then they ended up moving.
Nah.
These are all people within my thing. Man, I'm confused as to how you got the Justin Simons part. Honestly, I really don't remember having that conversation with you.
Yeah. Well,
no,
that's what it is.
100%. And that was my friend. Like that was really because I lived in Springs Colony, and whenever those friends in that thing, those were kind of the ones that I hung out with. And once they started moving away and I moved away, it was mostly me just inside and not really having acquaintances outside of school and stuff until you guys.
Yeah.
Wow. You're fucking.
It's good to know. Like I said, everybody watching, this is my friend Jesus.
Full bio.
We are going.
Bio. Wow.
Well, we gotta let everybody know, and these podcasts are I want to let everybody know are kind of a take back for me. I want to be able to watch these when I'm older and like, you know what, that was a good conversation that me and Jesus had, or following guests are gonna have. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be
100%.
it's interesting, and then kids to come. It would be to see this. So
Now my question to you, like, what was your when you first met me? What was your first impression of me?
you were hanging with that one kid. I always tell you, I can't remember
Yeah.
his name now.
We don't have to say the name. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the one guy you were always hanging out in that lived next to you in the in that townhomes or the apartments.
We rode.
Y'all, yeah, we
Are you
guys
talking
rode.
about the big fella?
No, over in Sanford by me, by my old house.
No,
We-
I'm talking about. Are you talking about the big fella? Or are you talking about?
Yeah, big fellow.
Okay.
And then-
yeah. He lived with me over there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just remember him and you, and then it was like you said, acquaintances. Like, yeah, I knew of you. I would talk to you, would hang out, we would play football, but it wasn't like anything close to what's today. So
No, not at all.
and I've
Not
told
at
you
all.
multiple
there was-
times how blessed I am to have you as a friend. So
Oh yeah, 100%. I've said. I mean, you should know that that's also the same. But I don't know how much.
but
I've
he's ready to
expressed
talk
it
shit about
because-
this a whole operation if it fails. So
Well, oh yeah, 100%. If it's on the precipice of this fucking giant cavern, black abyss, I will let you know the first.
well, so how far?
But I also
how far-
willing to be.
How,
How far?
No, I'm
how
sorry.
Far,
So far, how's it
no,
going?
Well, we just started, man. This is we're good right now.
It's the beginning.
We're good
You're
right
right.
now. This is the beginning. This is nothing.
got-
this is we're setting a standard here.
Guys,
Now we need a full bio intro of you, bro. Justin Ryan Lee.
oh,
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
uh,
Sanford born, Bo Key's finest.
yeah, exactly. You said it. Born and raised, mother of two. Split the mother and the father split up when I was 6-7 years old. I have one sister that's my full sister, and then I have a half brother. We have 8 generations in Sanford. There we go.
My God, 8 generations, really?
Yeah, like my Jason,
Wow.
it would be 8, and Connor would be 8. My
Okay.
nephew. So
Okay. Damn, I didn't know your family was rooted in Sanford like that, though.
yeah, my grandfather, he came over. I
Seminole
remember
High,
working. I want to say like
working a 9
this
to
could be
5.
wrong, but I just for some reason I'm thinking of cabbage, either in the
Oh,
old.
celery?
I don't know if it's celery. I just remember like,
No.
but he did a lot of trucking, and then he became a builder. So and we have a lot of houses in Sanford that they built. So it was it's pretty cool because if you know any builders, if you're driving with them anywhere, they will point out every house that they built. And my dad
Oh yeah,
would
bro.
stop sometimes. I don't think he came to the point where we would go to the house, but he would stop in the road and he would point and he was like, "Yeah, I remember doing this and this."
Hey, yeah, look, let me tell you something. I would go on Pokemon Go hunts, okay,
Oh, no.
with my nieces and nephew, okay? Like, I'm talking about 2-hour Pokemon Go hunts, mostly revolving around the set of stairs that I helped Michael and Big Mike build.
No.
And I would say, yeah, I helped build those townhomes right here. Over there, we go from Oviedo to Lake Mary, fucking playing Pokemon Go. Just me pointing them out the staircases I helped build. Help
Yeah.
loosely, and that's a strong help, man. And those
Yeah,
guys pulled the weight.
Watch.
Bear Creek Construction, you know.
The shout out. Did he tell you to do that? He told you to do
No,
that?
not at all. No, sure. Look, not a sponsor,
Oh,
but
shit.
shout out.
Soon to be
Not a
sponsor. How about that? Soon to
sponsor.
be.
Sponsor. We'll see the ad rates. What if he's willing to put down on it?
He'll give me $10 a podcast.
Fuck
Hey, but
no, he wouldn't.
I mean, I have a lot of plans. I haven't discussed with you at all, but of course, just growing. Like I did say something about merch that would be great to have. Walking advertisements as well as But we do have a Discord. The Discord I could put in the bio or link in description after this video airs.
All of those.
Yeah, I did the like and subscribe in the intro, but all right, enough with the intro. Enough with all the ads.
The personnel
let's get
shit.
in.
We'll save that for further down the line.
Yeah, we'll see. Normally, I was thinking about having a drink tonight, but I was I think the only thing I have is Malibu, so I was not gonna hop up in Malibu.
See,
so.
you know what I had? I had this rum punch stuff that's already mixed. It was some Bacardi concoction, and that's what I had. Okay,
Enjoy.
I at least grabbed something. It was all right. It's got me with a little bit of a headache, but it's fine.
I had a little bit earlier when I it was a strawberry margarita, yeah. With
margarita. Ooh,
yeah.
That's a new pronunciation of that one.
Margarita.
A margarita. It's a margarita.
Margarita. Anyway.
A margarita. Go ahead.
So, like I said, new podcast, first episode. I'm going to be coming out with names for these segments, but right now the segment is the news of the week.
News the week.
News of the week. Week. Oh, wait, I can do that.
Dude.
Wrong one. News of the week.
Okay, that was better.
Boom.
That was all right.
Production.
Boom.
Hey, we're still working on production, okay, guys? Give me a break.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah. That'll happen with cutting it.
With time. Time and practice.
This is the live portion. We'll cut, edit all the unnecessaries.
Yo, what's up, Stevie? Stevie, thanks for joining in the chat over on YouTube. I don't have Twitch. Oh yeah, I do have Twitch up, but let me see. Anyway, so news of the week. Right now, what'd you think about that slap that was heard across everybody's TV?
Oh, heard of the fucking world. I mean, dude.
So much disrespect.
Bro, I mean, look. You think about it. Think about this. It's like some fucking, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out and it's the fucking multiverse is fucking everywhere. In what world did you ever think that on a Sunday night, you'll hear on the news that Will Smith slapped Chris fucking Rock center stage of the fucking Oscars, the Academy Awards? No way did I even think that was a possibility. We're living in some fucking crazy shit. It's horrendous that it happened, but it's hilarious that it happened. I don't know, man. It was fucking, and the fact that, dude, like we're talking about it, it's not even a full week away, but it honestly feels like it's already been 3 weeks. That's how much people are just endlessly talking about it.
Yeah.
The memes, bro.
The memes, bro.
Forever. There's never been a case where you have a fucking millionaire going up on a stage on some live event cold cocking another fucking millionaire. Both what are they called? A-list celebrities. Chris Rock got slapped into multiple different fucking lower socioeconomic ladders. He's a fucking middle-aged man, a middle-income man now.
Yeah, I heard today. What Brian was telling me that supposedly they were trying to make him leave, so they told his like entourage, but his entourage never told him, and was just like, "Oh, big F you, yeah, we're not leaving."
I'm sure that's bullshit. I'm sure they did ask him to leave, but I'm sure his entourage did tell him to leave. But he knew he was going to win the Oscar. He wasn't going to leave. And since the Academy is so kowtow to the
winners,
the whims of these to the actors that do command so much attention, Will Smith, probably one of the most popular actors ever to live on the face of this planet.
Guaranteed.
And that's saying a lot. There's a lot of motherfucking actors. Will Smith, in terms of generationally, his star power has survived. Okay, from the 90s, late 80s to the 90s to the 2000s to now 2010, 2020s. The man, just won his first fucking Oscar. Yeah. He commands a lot of power in the Hollywood, and that I think was that they probably said it and he said, fuck you. No, I'm not leaving. And they're like, okay, no. We'll let him ride out. Okay, just sit there, laugh, be, just sit there.
Yeah,
and
why?
let it ride
Why
out.
did it
They
look so
fucked it up.
fake?
You
Why did
should've-
why
you
did it
should've
look
left.
so fake? I think it looked so fake because we would never expect Will Smith to do that, and he's such a character.
And
We thought it was a bit.
100%.
the two.
And Chris Rock is yet again. You would have never expected an A-list celebrity to go up and slap another one if it wasn't some sort of fake acting stunt, some fucking stunt. But obviously it fucking wasn't.
Yeah.
It's so far. I mean, now it's obvious a man's having to resign from the academy now. I think a couple hours ago he resigned from the academy.
Okay.
What that means, I don't know. I think that just means that I have no idea what that means. I don't think it means that he's retiring from the fucking acting. I think he's retiring from the industry that's going to allow him to get awards. So he probably has no obligation to attend award shows and or be up for nomination for an award. But that that shit's gonna last forever. That's what's fucking crazy about it. You would never expect it. That's why it was so. We were like, yo, this got to be fake. Oh wait. Then you see the non-edited version. And you're like, well, I don't know. Chris Rock looks pretty fucking scared. What I find bullshit about it is that a man was laughing, and then it was like some
100%.
bipolar switch, bro.
100%. He saw Jada. He saw Jada and was like, "Oh, it's not gonna be. It can't be like this because she's mad. So now I got to do something."
Yeah.
I seen a meme the other day. It's like he's like, ha, 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 and then all of a sudden, "Oh, you gonna let him do that to me?"
Yeah.
Like,
Gave him the side eye and shit. But and the shit is that Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Regina Hall were dogging him, joking on him, roasting him. Fucking before this.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Come on, man.
I saw that too.
You gotta, there's gotta be some. Come on, you gotta pick and choose. And the fact that he also, I understand the relationship's so public and all this. I get that, but y'all do that to yourselves.
Yeah, 100%.
She's got the red table talk. She puts it out there. Y'all want to talk about her infidelities, but you don't have the same. You have this bipolar fucking action when someone talks about her being in G.I. Jane, but you have no reaction but tears when she's talking about an infidelity that you have no fucking idea about. And that's kind of messed up. And also the fact that it just literally put a whole thing on the whole ceremony.
Oh, the whole night.
You had Coda win Best Picture, fucking a film about deaf people with deaf people as the primary cast, and a beautiful film from what I've heard, win Best Actor. You had Questlove, the fucking the award that Chris Rock handed out was to Questlove for Summer Jam, which was the documentary.
Yep.
I've heard that it's one of the best documentaries ever fucking made, and it was Questlove who did it. Questlove,
really, wow,
a pillar of the Black community, and he took that moment away from them, and that's what sucks about that.
Yeah,
because
100%.
and then you take away from the fact that another woman won Best Director, only the third woman to ever win Best Director, with Champion won fucking for Power of the Dog. It shitted on the whole. It's on Netflix.
Okay, good.
You got that? Yeah, I know you for a fact. You have Netflix.
Someone let me use their account.
But it shitted on all of that, and that's what sucks about it, and that's what's disappointing about it. Look, I get it. He made fun of your wife, but you're not. You're not at a bar.
It was a good joke.
You're not, and it was a shit. It was a good joke, but it was also a very minuscule joke.
Yeah,
bro.
like little.
Like little, dude. Little. I get. Maybe Chris Rock didn't know about her alopecia.
Yeah, I mean it's possible.
But regardless, talk shit about him and sell him out, or scream from your seat. Say fuck you or whatever from your seat. Or go backstage and talk to him about it. Do something about it. You fucking make too much money to do that. You risk that, and then also make yourself look like an idiot. Because at the end of the day, right? You can agree that Will Smith looks like the dumbass.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Out of all of this,
100%.
you know, you have very few Will Smith defenders right now. A lot of people defend. I mean, look, and also we're forgetting the fact that Chris Rock is just some puny comedian, almost 60 years old. What business does this fucking dynamo of a man, Will Smith, have going up to that small man and just thinking that he can slap him in the face like that? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible. I would never. It's sickening because I'm such a big Will Smith fan, and it just disappoints me. It's very disappointing, and
because also now you know for a fact he's going to be out of the biz for a few years. Not out of active for a while. You won't. And King Richard, great fucking movie, bro. He deserved the Oscar for that.
Yeah,
that was his night. Denzel knew it. They all knew it. It was his night. He was going to win Best Actor. 4 times nominated, never won. He was going to win it that night. And
he never. He never won before.
No,
oh my God.
I believe he never won.
Oh my God.
He was nominated for concussion. Hold on.
We're
gonna double.
Yeah, I'm done.
No.
I'll pull it up real quick.
But 100%, he was going to win that night. There was never going to be another person to win it. Denzel wasn't close. None of them were close. He was going to win it, and he knew it. That's why he was front stage. Why was him and his wife right there? You know?
Yeah. You're right. They seed it accordingly. They don't want. They don't want him walking from back in the back of the room. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Look, yes. 3 times nominated. Ali, Pursuit of Happiness, and wait.
Well, this is Grammy.
Pursuit of Happiness. Wait.
Golden Globe.
Yeah. Nominated thrice.
Oh, the Golden Globes. Oh yeah, we're talking about Oscars. Golden Globes. Yeah, he's got.
Those are the
shows.
Second tier. No, those are second tier acting awards. The Academy Awards, the Oscars. Those are your top tier acting awards.
Gotcha.
That's the one you want. You know.
Yeah. So.
That's the one you want. But yeah, man, it was very disappointing. It sucks. You know, Chris Rock. I just saw his image. Obviously, everyone's defending him and all this. I just hope
have you seen what he had his
he's an amazing comedian too.
He had a special over the weekend, I believe, and
in Boston.
Yeah.
No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday yesterday.
Friday, right? Yeah. So
yeah, no.
I think maybe Thursday, Friday. I'm not sure. I just saw Thursday. The news.
Today's Friday, my guy.
Oh yeah, I thought it was Saturday. Wow. Okay. So I saw a little clip came out where he's talking about, I already had my act for this show, but trust me, it's gonna be a time where I talk about it, and it's gonna be funny. And I was like, yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course it's going to be fucking funny.
And you know everybody's going to be there.
Oh, yeah. And that's maybe where he'll save his legacy. Like I was just saying, like, I hope that doesn't become what people fucking know Chris Rock for. Maybe even revive his career for some. I mean, he's
100%.
He was Emmy
this weekend.
Emmy nominated for his work on Fargo, if I'm not mistaken. He did the Spiral Jigsaw movie. He's been trying to get back in there, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe he's going to use that to propel himself.
Honestly.
Or, you know, I just hope the memes don't
But it's just horrible.
Like a burden.
It's horrible because this is a lot of I mean, they always say any publicity is good publicity, but this is going to, this could, exactly. If he takes it like this weekend, it was sold out tickets, and the tickets were like reselling for like $1,000.
I heard about that.
It was crazy.
It's crazy,
but
crazy, and it makes sense though. I mean, and that's where it probably for him it's going to end up being if he, especially the genius he is, he's going to end up taking it and running with it. You know, hopefully it just doesn't. I'd prefer it to work that way, as opposed to the latter where that becomes his legacy, you know, where he takes the slap and ends up becoming better, bigger and better than he ever was, which is a fucking feat because he for a long time was known as the best comedian ever. So at least stand up and
Yeah, he's good.
in terms of produced movies and stuff he's written for, he's great. You know, already he was like I said, A-list superstar.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I like that. I like that the fact that ticket started reselling for $1,000.
It's
sold
so
out.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so funny.
I mean, and the fact that it wasn't.
I heard
sold
Gage.
out
I
before,
heard Gage had a few at the door, and then he like on StockX like the next day. Gage was like flipping that shit real quick.
You started flipping.
Yeah, you know him.
Great, yeah. Fuck it.
Nah.
Shout out to Gage. Shout out to Gage.
Shout out Gage.
Gage Dahlia out there.
He's another friend. So.
Yeah.
So well,
yeah, man,
this week also, the Passover that the slap heard around the world. Tragedy over in Orlando this week, or it happened. I think it was the weekend. Yeah, we're in Central Florida, so in Orlando in the Icon, it's I would describe it as a tourist spot, of course, and it's like has rides. It has a big Ferris wheel. A lot of people go there, but this weekend we had a 14-year-old boy, Trey Sampson, visiting from Missouri, and he fell to his death. It's all over the news. It was a 430-foot tall thrill ride, and he was visiting, which is crazy, with his friend's family. So it wasn't even his family that was down here. It was his friend's family that came down. He was with them going on this ride. I couldn't imagine what was going through his head as slipping out of this harness. It wasn't even a harness. God. It was one of those things that go over your shoulders. And I guess it wasn't fully clicked in.
Yeah,
or they said it clicked, but
what happened is that it clicked. And as a fat man personally, from some experience, he was a big fella. He was a big fella.
Yeah.
But you know when you go on, and where I'll get into the context, and from what I've heard, from what I've read, but. You know, as a big fella, you got one of those ones that come latched down, and it can only do so many clicks, and then it's over you, and they'll come check it and see if it can click down one more, and see if it's at the certain point in which it can't, but it'll come down and click, but there's always that point where I know contextually, I've lived in Orlando for a while. Yeah. I'll go try to do the rides. If I don't fit, and especially I know that harness is not coming down all the way, I know that I'm not going to be able to ride that ride, But this young fella goes to Orlando visiting with his friend's family, and he goes to the Icon Park. They got a bunch of rides. Apparently they told him he couldn't ride. He was too big, height and size wise for him to go on the other rides. And so he goes on there, and he goes, and I guess there's a point where it will lock, but as a big fella, you have to make sure that it at least comes to a certain point where that you're actually in.
Yeah.
This young fella,
he didn't look like he was in.
He hasn't rode a ride the whole time he was there. And, that's on the safety crew that's there, man. They know that that person's too big to go on there. Yes, it can lock. It can come down. Once it starts coming down, it's locking. That's how it goes. And then if it doesn't, what happens in my experience, if it doesn't come down far enough, what they'll do, they'll call to the person, tell them to undo the port that I'm in, undo the seat so I can get up and get out because it didn't come down too far enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys.
And I saw a photo. If you look at the photo, it doesn't look over the shoulders. There's a little angle over the shoulders, and it's like just not in the right position. And I would not have.
Not closing him. It's not anything. The poor fella. That's the law. That's the highest free fall drop in the world. That's what they think. I think it's only been a few months open, and that young man.
Yeah.
Came down and fucking had to slip all of him. Oh my God!
I couldn't imagine
the power that
that ride
with, for him to slip out of where he slipped out of, because he slipped out of it.
Yeah, they
no
said
buckle.
they said the harness
there.
was still down in the locked position when they
Yeah.
stopped.
He slipped out of it, and yeah, it was still down in the locked position where it wasn't barely locked. So what
Exactly.
is it saving that man? If they had a belt there, he wasn't slipping out. Some
And
rides over here, you go to these the thrill rides in Universal and SeaWorld, the roller coasters there, they'll have those kind of seats. They'll have they'll have the one seat that's a little big for that has a bigger buckle or a longer buckle, so a bigger person can go on, so they can lap in front of them, so that the harness can come all the way down. You know, that's
And,
not that ride did not have that, and that's probably where they'll fix that safety wise, and also parameters in which they have in terms of a person who's big and too tall, too big for the rides. And
this is
they
one.
failed.
This has
Those
been one of
people
my
should have
fears.
known better.
Gaining the weight I have. I'm 280 now. So actually lost 5 pounds. I'm 275. Just checked today. So 275.
Round of applause.
275. Actually, I did just eat, but anyway. Last time I checked, 275. And I go on SeaWorld and ride these rides, and it's like that's all I'm thinking about on these rides. So why is it fun? Why is it fun if I'm just thinking about falling off the whole time? And
But that's you thinking, because you have that thing. This young man's 14 years old.
yeah, he
He
would.
didn't even think like,
Yeah, when I was his age, I was
he-
going on every ride, and
they allowed him on it. They allowed him on it. That man said, "Okay, I'm down."
it
And
is
then
very
his
sad.
Parents, yeah,
I want
that
to
should-
say
that's
prayers
really
and condolences to the family. It's just horrible, and I hate
that's
news like
horrible.
this. But
Yeah,
it's
oh my god! And then the fact that because these are tourist attractions, the amount of video footage that there is of that is,
oh,
I mean,
know.
it's horrifying. It's horrifying.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand, but damn, what? Oh, it's horrifying. Those parents, man, that shit's sad. Horrifying.
yeah.
I've said it a million times. I keep saying it.
And
Yeah, man. What you got for us next?
gonna
man?
go. Yeah, I know it's a weird transition, but right now,
Yeah, no, that's the weird transition.
we went from like sad to now movie news. We got the movie news.
Movie news.
So I was talking to you earlier, but because I asked you to go, yeah, because you're a bad friend sometimes. Because I say, hey, let's go to the movies this weekend. You said, oh, what do you want to say? Oh, Morbius, because Morbius is out. Looks like I love the character. Morbius, always have since the classic
Oh my god,
the classic Spider-Man, yeah,
Spider-Man,
TV show,
Spider-Man animated TV
exactly.
show.
So
TV,
I asked you.
TV show.
So I asked you, let's go to the movie. Oh, I heard it was not good. Blah, blah. Anyway, but you were right. I'm looking. I looked at the reviews for this podcast, and Morbius is rated PG-13, but it has I like the cast. Jared Leto.
Oh my god.
Jared Leto, Matt Smith, Tyrese Gibson, and Michael Keaton. I'm just kidding.
Bro,
how did I say it earlier? I was trying to say it earlier. Michael Keaton. I said it earlier, and I was like, Keaton.
I'm like, what the fuck was
I was trying to be
that?
proper. Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Yeah,
Anyway.
bro, the cast is amazing. It looks like Matt Smith. You know who Matt Smith is if you're
Yeah, he
about that life?
Doctor Who. Yep.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Jared Leto.
Joker.
He's an Academy Award winner.
He's awesome.
But he's had great roles.
Well, Too Fast, Too Furious. That's where I first seen him.
He's also he was an amazing R&B artist.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't heard any.
Homie got the pipes. He used to have some good songs. Yeah, he's had
Maybe I
back
have.
in the day. I'm sure you have, bro. Go ahead and look up Tyrese greatest hits. You would have heard at least one or two of his songs.
I'll do that later. I don't want to get
It
copyrighted.
was all over the radio back in the day. No, 100%. Let's not do that.
But
ruin the podcast.
But like I said, you were right. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 16%, and the audience scored it a 64%. And IMDb gives it a 4.7 out of 10, and that's just a big ouch for me because I'm still gonna watch it probably when it comes to like Disney Plus or wait, it's not Disney, it's Sony, right?
That's Sony.
No,
That's
yeah. We were
Sony,
talking about Fox the other day.
Yeah.
So
it's not Marvel Studios.
it might be on.
No.
I'll probably rent it.
It won't be. No. They'll end up. It'll be video on demand, rented. Probably
Exactly.
stars will buy it because it's still a Sony property, and it's Morbius. Morbius is. If you're any real Spider-Man fan, at least my experience started with the animated TV show and then went from there. But Morbius is obviously one of the best, most favorited villains,
and
anti-heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
Marvel,
I was gonna say he's an anti-hero, really.
And it was the expectation for the film, especially you put Jared Leto on there, is that it's gonna be great. Holy shit, you can't wait to watch it. Then I started hearing the reviews about it. And it disappointed the fuck out of me. But I have not watched it. I will watch it, obviously,
we're
because
still gonna watch it.
I love these things. So I have to, and I have to watch it. I will be fucking evil critic if I have to, but especially because it's not attached to Marvel Studios. If Marvel Studios was attached to that and the movie was shit, it'd be I'd be even more upset. I probably wouldn't watch it.
Can they make a bad movie?
No.
I don't think so.
Marvel Studios, have they yet? I mean, Eternals, you can make your beef with. I believe Eternals.
That one hurt a little bit. Yes, that one hurt a little bit.
Especially how dynamic. I mean, we're talking about a cast with Morbius. Eternals.
Yeah,
look at the cast with Eternals. I mean, you have amazing cast. A million giant. You got 12 superheroes, and you make a short film. And,
I think we talked about this recently.
Yeah, we have.
If we just had a little bit more character development,
exposition, exposition with explaining and the point of the deviants and all this. That's probably the Marvel's worst film in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's still beautiful and its thing. The fact that it adds the mythology to a greater universe, it provides that right there makes it that it's still worth it.
And Jon Snow's in the movie.
But as Dane Whitman, and he doesn't. He needs that character should have had more into it. That's what I'm saying. That movie's too short.
Yeah.
With too much.
Yeah, I heard some things about him, so I'm excited to see. Hopefully they pull it if they come out with a number 2. Hopefully they can pull it back.
Oh, they are. Most certainly they have to, because like I said, it's part of a greater universe, and that's why I'm not in some rush to watch Morbius, because I know the thing. I'll end up watching it, but I'll probably watch it soon too. But it's I know I'm not going to be that upset because it's not going to ruin a bigger part of something. It's Sony. It's try hard Sony again. They're over here. You want to try to bank on the success of Venom, and I mean, I'm not a giant fan, but the success, it has success, and you want to try to say, oh, Spider-Man, we're part of that. We did Spider. No, we know better. That's Marvel Studios produced that and made it what it was.
Yeah, 100%.
And you guys just are just sitting there. I honestly
just gave us the
wish
2.
to God one day that it just comes that they make a super shitty Sinister Six movie. I'm talking about Sony.
Yeah.
Makes a super shitty Sinister Six movie that doesn't even hit $1 billion because the reviews shit on it too early. And they say, okay, Marvel, how about this? We'll take $5 billion and give us 5% revenue in perpetuity for the Spider-Man character.
And you can take them.
And you can take them and do whatever the fuck you want with them.
I wish.
I can't wait for that.
I wish.
I pray that day comes. Oh,
it would be
because
so
for that,
good.
then we'll have a real Morbius. We'll have a real Venom. We'll have everything Spider-Man that we want. We'll have Oscar. We'll have Osborn.
Yeah,
we'll have. I mean, I don't know if you can do Osborn anymore because
he's in this one.
That is William Dafoe, and his character had this finality.
Well, shit. They could pull a universe and be like, oh, well, look, we got this Osborn from this universe came. Oh my God, what happened to the other one? He went back and he was a changed man. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, if Marvel's going the Secret Wars route, they could do anything in terms of the multiverse they want. But I hope that they bring back one of the Spider-Mans in some multiverse crossover shit again. I heard good things.
Let me go. Now we got the gaming news.
Gaming news.
And this is just
You
a quick.
gotta reverberate that a little bit more. You gotta gaming.
Gaming news.
There we go. Come on.
I was gonna
There we
have
go.
you before the podcast
Sorry,
record. I need you to record the "We Are Live" for me.
Sorry, yeah, we didn't do that. We'll sharpen that up for the next one, okay? We'll make sure we get it. Do that.
I should have kept that. Will. Yeah, that was you. Anyway, gaming news. It's just this is gonna be quick, and I know you don't. You're not you're a specific gamer. Like you have your games you'll play, but you won't play everything.
And you know what's funny is that I listened to podcasts that and they brought up this. They had this thing called the most useless skills list, and one of the things that they had on this rank, it's like they're doing like this March Madness tournament bracket thing, you know.
Yeah.
And one of the things was a non-competitive gamer. I guess that's what I am.
Yeah, I would say that.
It's very specific. It's very specific because I only games that I kind of anticipate or I fall into are the ones I get a thing with, but I don't go and search for more games.
Did you ever have you ever heard of Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, of course I've heard of it. I've heard amazing things about it. Have I ever played it? Have I ever wanted to play it? Yes. Have I played it? Never.
Just downloaded it today. I downloaded that and Tony Hawk, the Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Oh my god, yeah, those are legendary.
Yeah, I had to and it's funny because like everybody's like, well, mostly gays. Gays are like, man, you jump around, you play too many games. Like, why do I have to jump and stay playing one game? I want to play a little bit of everything. I gotta get back on Lost Ark and level up my character so I can play with him. But
I'm sorry, I will second that emotion from Gage, bro. I have to. I'm all about, if I'm playing Madden, I'm playing Madden. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll play a couple seasons of franchise, and that's all I'm playing. If I'm playing Skyrim, that's all I'm playing.
Well, no,
I'm not playing another game.
Okay, so maybe let me explain.
Like
I was playing Spider-Man.
Pokemon. I was just playing Pokemon. I didn't beat Pearl or Diamond.
No, I do it like that too. So I'll Spider-Man. I'll play Spider-Man. I'll beat it, and then there's my games where I'll go through. Like I'll play Call of Duty a little bit, and then I'll jump over to Rocket League a little bit, and then I could play Fortnite a little bit, and then I'll play Minecraft a little bit. I'm about to play the hell out of this Tony Hawk game because I got to get good because I suck right now. I was playing before the podcast started, and I was getting like 10,000. That's it. I was like, and they want me to get like 100,000.
I was always garbage at those games, man. I was always garbage at those games. All the games you just said, I'm complete and utter garbage at.
You can't be garbage at Minecraft. You're literally.
And the thing is, I mean, Minecraft I've just never played. I just never played that.
It's a great game.
I know. I've heard great things from you, from many. I mean, from I believe a third of our friend group at least.
But I'm getting off topic. Let me get back to gaming news right now. We had this week. I just pulled up a few things right now. You know as well. Elden Ring is still in everybody's mind. Everybody is playing the hell out of this game. It's amazing.
I've thought about playing it, but I'm scared, frightened, like literally frightened in terms of like, oh gosh, I'm gonna end up running into this open world and get smashed and slaughtered by every fucking thing. Because yet again, non-competitive gamer.
Yeah,
I don't game like that. And bro, these dudes look like they're Goku playing these games, and I'm like,
yes.
Whoa.
They're dodging.
100 tries to beat Arceus on the Switch, and I don't even think that was hard. I really don't think that was hard, and I'm like contemplating playing Elden Ring because it looks like the customization part of that looks awesome.
You're gonna have a little
got
trouble.
Me frightened. I will have trouble. I will.
You'll have a little trouble,
and I don't think I'm gonna go that route. But I love watching it.
I would love. I would
probably
love for you to buy it and play it.
And I love
just so I can talk to you
other
about
people's play. Oh man, we could probably do that.
But
where you would buy it for me? You said?
No.
Oh.
I want you to buy it and play it so I can talk to you about it. But maybe maybe we go 50-50. We'll buy the game, and I'll let you play it for the first time, and then I'll play it. But we have to get it on disc.
Bro, but also my issue with playing a game like that, I want the most out of it.
You're trying to get everything.
I want what I'm trying to say is that I know I'm not going to get the most in terms of graphics and immersibility.
Oh, you're waiting for your PS5.
I want a new system. Yeah, man.
Simon, you gotta get that.
I want a new system, and apparently GameStop's doing GameStop, not a sponsor. Games.
Well, you know we watch too much YouTube when we.
100% too much. Good Mythical Morning, Barstools. Yeah, too much.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. I wish. But damn.
Heated for safety. Only a few.
Damn.
Only a few will know that. Well, maybe a lot of people watch that, but
GameStop's doing like this bundle thing that they got this weekend, tomorrow. That they're doing like a first come first serve. Literally, I go into GameStop for like it's gonna be the Wild Wild West. After a certain time, we're gonna post how many we have, and from there it's all first come first serve. I was like, damn, dude, they're over here fucking preparing for war.
Yeah, they really do, and I bet you there's people there waiting right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
People do.
I'm sure.
It's crazy. But
my question is, wait, I was wondering this. How long has the PS5 been out now? 3 years? 2 years? 3 years?
Maybe 2.5, because it was not this Christmas. It was not this past.
It was Christmas before, but then it was released before that.
Yeah. Maybe 2 years going on 3.
It was 19, bro. 19. I'm before 2020.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it was that.
Like the Christmas going into COVID.
Oh my god.
Christmas going into COVID, where everybody started doing the TikToks about them. You know?
Yeah, TikTok.
It's been out that long, and look how I felt like it was way easier to get the PS fucking 2.
One other thing. You need to try Fortnite. Fortnite, it's the time for other people to try Fortnite because the players right now are upset with the no building. But I personally love it. It makes it more fun. It's harder.
What do you mean? No building.
You can't build like people. You can't build now. They took it out.
What do you mean?
Like
that isn't that part of it? It's called Fortnite.
Yes, but the storyline behind it, a whole bunch of stuff happened. Now they're having a war, and they got this girl pressed a button, and then all material is out of the game now. So you can't. So for this season right now, you can't build. No, they're just taking the mechanic out. It's part just to do the storyline, but it's a fun little game, and like I was playing a little bit over with Josh, and we were like, you know, back in the day when you got one TV, one console, and we're taking turns playing Fortnite like we used to do at Michael's house. And I miss that. But
I love doing that. Yeah, I could do that all day. Like, but me going on my console by myself and playing Fortnite, I'm not gonna do. It's just not in me. But my nephew will come here and he wants to play Deal. Let's play Fortnite. Let's go. We're gonna be going back and forth, motherfucker.
Why don't you ever? You could add me and I could play with y'all. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
We don't do that often. What I'm trying to get at, that's for
whenever it happens. I'm always here, unless I'm at work.
That's behind the scenes.
But also, one other game that was looking interesting to me, I told you about earlier, was the Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Anybody a Borderlands fan? I never played Borderlands. Maybe like 10 minutes I played, but I never played, I would say.
I definitely heard obviously great things about it, but I never played.
This game looks fun. So if you guys are looking for a game that's interesting, I would say try this one out. But I think out of those 3, which one would you get?
Out of what?
Out of the Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Elden Ring, or the Fortnite. If you had to pick one, which one would you?
Oh, well, Fortnite is free. And I think I already have it on my console. But Elden Ring, obviously, like I said, bro, I don't think I've ever gone out of my way to maybe go search a TikTok about somebody playing Elden Ring. I never, like you're all into Twitch, no disrespect, but I've never, that's not something I've done. I've never really.
Oh, but you enjoy watching people play this?
enjoyed watching somebody else play a video game. I never done that, but bro, seeing the shit that how people play on there and how gnarly it is, I enjoy the fuck out of watching it.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, terrified to play it, but I have thoroughly thought about possibly acquiring it to play it. But like I said, I also kind of want to, okay, if I'm going to play it, I'll wait for a PS5, or I'll wait for Xbox X, the series, whatever the fuck, so I could get one of those, because I do want the full experience. I feel like on the
What
if
up,
it's made
King?
for the newer consoles.
All right, we have some people in the chat. We have actually, it's funny because I've been watching him play Lost Ark for a little bit now, and dude, he's level like
Hassle?
No, this is oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this name.
No.
Tartus, the Tartus King. Yeah,
TARDIS, come on,
Tartus.
man. The
I said
fucking TARDIS.
Tartus King. Anyway, told you I was gonna. Anyway,
Come on, Doctor Who, bro. Doctor Who. Get together.
yeah, never liked Borderland entering. Got boring. He got boring. 60 hours. Oh, he said
Ooh.
Tartarus King.
Tartarus King?
That's how it's spelled out.
Okay.
Yeah, so
is it wait, so he said Elden Ring gets boring?
60 hours it got boring for him, he said. But I mean,
Okay.
is that the end of the game though?
That's
60 hours.
That's something I'm fine with boring, you know? I think I could get into boring. That's how I mean, dude, you know how much wandering aimlessly I did on Skyrim? I mean, I fucking, you know, I love that shit.
Yeah, that's true. You're
but
like you said,
I can do that without getting mercilessly slaughtered, I'm fine with that. But if I'm getting killed at every fucking turn, will stick to watching it.
Yeah, I wish it was an MMO. Like I could join. Let's say you actually wanted to play it. Let's say I join, I get in, you join me. We can go do everything together. But it's not like that.
No. Yeah, it's not like that. I honestly, like I said, I prefer to be. I'm a loner when it comes to the gaming.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I really wanted to play it with Brian, Hassel, and Stevie because we could all play it on
I think
PlayStation.
that'd fucking be. I think that
we all would
should
have
be
fun.
fucking. I think them. I think especially Hassel and fucking Brian would fucking
Love it.
be a little too much. Be fucking going ham. Well, I think we could say with a certainty that they're the better gamers out of the group, right?
Hell no. We're all equal. They not that good.
I wish. Okay, this would be a moment where we can go ahead and have
one.
But we'll solve that in post edit.
Overhyped.
We'll solve that in post edit. Overhyped.
Oh, he won it. He won it on Twitter. That's right. He told me he won Elden Ring on Twitter for with a giveaway. So he's not mad. He was playing God of War, Assassin's Creed, Horizon. Oh yeah, those are a lot of the great games. But let me let's get through this news so we can actually get to the main topic of this podcast, which is the gaming consoles. What'd you say?
No. Hold on. Don't worry about it. I got it. No, don't worry. Go ahead.
And let's see. So, last thing was, so I'm gonna ask you a quick question. So, what event started in 1995 and displays the new and upcoming games and consoles for that year or upcoming year? And then now, what is canceled this year and displays the new and upcoming games and consoles? Any guesses?
Oh, really? E3.
Yeah, E3 has been canceled and will return in 2023.
That sucks.
I really couldn't find any reason why. It was just they're canceling it.
My question is, like, are they gonna do a stream type thing to supplement what the fact that they canceled it? Because they obviously had a planned event scheduled.
I know. Yeah, they were in June. It was planned for June, but now the Sony, Microsoft, they all do their, and big gaming corporations, they will most likely do their own live on YouTube.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what they did. What, last year, right? Even for the Rona, when that first year the Rona, they didn't have a live event. They just did they still did it as like an E3 presents, but it's
I saw
the individual gaming developers. You know, I wonder if they're gonna do that this year. I would hope so. I mean, it makes sense. We gotta see some.
So it was canceled, and it says it will return in 2023. Hopefully, it's not canceled completely, King. But it's been taking place for 25 years now. I believe it was 1995 that it first started, and then the only other time that it was canceled was 2020 for the COVID lockdowns. Yeah, just this year.
Dude,
okay.
Not to, like when it was on you remember the old dang man. I forgot what the
gaming network
was. The gaming network.
Oh, don't tell me. Attack of the Show
was one of the the show on there. Yeah, it was with
oh my god, what was the name of the channel? The name of the TV. Oh my god.
It was
I got Google. Hold on.
I forgot. No. Okay, but anyway, I remember watching that shit come June, July on a weekend and just anticipating seeing Olivia Munn's beautiful face.
That's right.
Yes.
Bro, I was
Olivia
obsessed.
Munn's beautiful face.
Oh god, yeah.
Tell me what's new going on with my nerdy and my little nerdy fucking world.
Dude, that's why
I thought no one else was a part of, but now
everybody was a part of
growing up. Everybody was a part of it. Everybody loved watching that shit. We were just afraid to talk about it in school and shit, which is bullshit.
All right, so now to the main event. The topic of the episode is video game consoles. Video game consoles. There's so many. I didn't even know before preparing for this podcast. There's things before that I had no idea.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, King.
Bro.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. So did you hear about the new PlayStation sub service they got? I have a screenshot of the tiers, and I was gonna bring it to you. Actually, I can bring it up on. Let me see, guys. Give me a second.
I've heard of it. I didn't read too much into it because I don't have a PlayStation.
You don't? Wow.
Yeah, I don't. I have the Xbox, man. Unfortunately, I gave up my thing. I wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic again. So I literally one weekend just went ahead and switched it out.
Oh man, why can't I find it?
Oh, come on, Dustin.
All right, I got a better idea. Watch this.
We need sharper research skills, bro.
No, I need you to be my chair guy.
Yeah, guy in the chair.
That's what I just said.
No, you just said chair guy. It'll be guy in the chair, bro.
Thing.
No, it's not. You scumbag. It's called
God.
the PlayStation
Anyway.
Plus some fucking bullshit, right?
PlayStation Plus, the new PlayStation Plus. Anyway, I'll just go off the plans. I think it's going to be amazing, honestly. To answer your question, I think it's going to be amazing. We got the essential package, which is you can do monthly, quarterly, yearly. I'm just going to read the yearly to save time. So yearly for the essential is $59.99. You get the PlayStation Plus benefits like we've always had, the free monthly games, online multiplayer, and then the PS Store discounts. With the extra, you pay $99 yearly, and you get everything in the first tier, and then 400 downloadable games, and then no streaming. PS4, PS5. Well, and then the premium, $120. You get everything in the previous tiers. You get downloadable classic games, PS1, PS2, PSP, PS3 games. You get streaming, PS1, PS2, PSP, PS4 games, streaming, console, and PC. So what I think that means is I can play on my computer, and that would be great. And I can try before I buy the game trial. So, what are your thoughts?
So that's Xbox Game Pass on Krizak.
On Craig, yeah.
That's on another level. That's exactly what it sounds like.
100%.
And they have, I would argue, better catalog, or at least
games.
I don't know,
dude,
man. I take that back. I don't know.
So
I literally just
this gets us in
the Xbox because I wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, well, this gets us into game consoles. Like actual numbers wise, the PlayStation 2 sold 155 million copies. That's the leading right now underneath the DS, Game Boy.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, the PlayStation 2 is the highest sold console. I can understand because one has been out. It was out for a good. It came out in 2000. I think the PS3. Well, the PS4 came out in 2013. PS3 came out in 2006. So 6 years in between that.
And then,
PS2.
but it's the 6 years that also the fact that they were still making so many fucking games for the PS2, even while making games for the PS3. You know,
what's crazy is I thought the PS3 came out. I thought it took longer to get the PS3 than from the PS3 to the PS4, but it took 7 years for the PS. Yeah, like every 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's around every.
Yeah, and in chat we got King again saying, "How you gonna switch from PlayStation to Xbox?" Pretty much because we got all the God of Wars. We had me Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know if you
get that. I've never played any of those. I love my PS3. What did I have? The PS4. I love that thing. I literally. It's because nothing satisfied my urge. I just wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic. Again.
That's the
Star Wars. That's what I fell in love with Star Wars with, and I just wanted to play those two games again.
I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, man.
New system, it's gonna be a PS5. I'm not. I've never played. I've heard amazing things. Gage, and every
it's fun.
Gamer period love those.
But it's also, I think it's nostalgia too, because I grew up back in I want to say 2000 when it came out. I could double check that, but I grew up
Kingdom Hearts.
and you know me, I love things that like cross platform, like you know how what is it
exist within the wider universe type shit.
Yeah,
that's what you mean.
Like if Pikachu dresses up as Deadpool, I think that's funny.
Yeah.
So when they had these
2002.
Final Fantasy characters come out and merge with Disney characters, I'm like, damn, that's awesome. So
yeah. See, that's also when I never played Final Fantasy either. I don't know. I'm a weird.
Yeah, Tara is talking about in chat. He's like, I love all consoles. I'm not a side chooser. If I could have them all, I would. Bet your ass.
Oh yeah.
But I know I played one. I don't know where though. Maybe it was in the store, but I have played it.
I can imagine.
That's what I was going to ask you. First question that's up is going to be, what were the game consoles that you grew up with?
Well, what I grew up with, okay. First off was, I played vicariously also through my cousins. So
yeah, I was going to be the next question.
Real experience was that I would play with my cousin Sega when I was over his house. Would play Sonic. We'll play Mortal Kombat. And I love that. That's how I fucking want. That's the only thing I would want to go play with his Power Ranger toys and play the Sega. But in terms of myself, we had the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. Well, I think it'd be the first Nintendo, not the Super Nintendo, but we did have both. Man, the Duck Hunt.
Is it
true?
What about
always had the damn gun that never worked?
You and your sister playing like Mortal Kombat, Donkey Kong, WCW wrestling, Smash Bros, stuff like that, right?
I played the wrestling, Audrey, and we would play Super Mario through the night, Donkey Kong, We were obsessed with that shit. And then, you know,
Is it true? Is it true it got stolen? Is it true it got stolen and your older sister sent Audrey to go get it and she got into the fight with the girl?
Oh my god. Brittany. Yeah.
I heard Audrey was KO'd by the karate chop to the chest.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No, she was hurt by it. Yes, because the girl apparently was in like some karate.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a dirtfoot, dude. She was one of these dirtfoot girls that would try to
I can imagine again, like fighting this girl.
What game it was? Damn it, I forgot the game. But she stole one of the games.
Donkey Kong.
And it wasn't Donkey Kong. I don't think it was Donkey Kong.
My sources
It couldn't have
say.
been. Oh, I want to know your sources. We're talking.
It's
about
Brittany.
this.
It's the girl that
That'd be crazy.
I bring her in the door.
Imagine
She's
Oh
in
my
here
God.
on the bed talking with us.
Dude, I would hope that you clip every bit of it and then make the best TikTok ever. Okay,
That would be awesome.
That'd be great. That'd be great. But no, 100%. It could have been Donkey Kong. I don't remember. But yeah, and that same girl, I wanted to go physically get in a fight with. The fucking bitch hit me with a fucking stick in the head, and I'm a good dude.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm glad you
And
didn't go
I'm
fight.
a good guy, okay? And I'm like,
But she's in
dude,
karate.
I'm
How
fucking
are you sure it wasn't a bow staff?
She didn't do all- No, it was no bow staff. Fucking bitch in her fucking feet full of damn.
Okay, all right. You don't like her. I get it. Let's calm down. Let's calm down
But for real
before.
though, he hit me with a stick, okay? And I wanted to F that girl up. But it was messed up, man, because I was such a good guy. Man.
Damn.
I didn't want to.
Hey, Brittany. Fuck you for hitting my friend with a stick.
Anyway, now it's out there. the
That's
odds of her
Oh
watching
my
this
God.
though. What if it
Oh my god.
we'll send a
Astronomical.
TikTok. It's gonna be a clip, and then we're gonna find Brittany. She'll comment on the. Yeah, that was me.
Comes to find out, she's got the greatest fucking Super Nintendo collection ever. Still.
No. She got more Star Wars than you.
Almost. Oh, bro.
Her room's like 3 times bigger
I would
than.
want to hit her with a stick. I would want to hit her with a stick.
I would just run there and
Sorry,
knock
I
everything
don't
off the
know.
shelves.
100%, and then I'll take shit I don't have.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm taking it. No, man, but yes, and the Super Nintendo. One of your sources talked about how my father. We've had multiple versions. I think we went from the original. We had 2 versions. We had the original, and then the one that they came out with after that. That one
Super
got
Nintendo?
destroyed. Yeah, no, it was the Super Nintendo that my dad put a wrench to.
Damn.
literally-
Oh yeah, because y'all were fighting or something, right?
Fighting,
Yeah, I remember that.
and we were arguing. We weren't even really fighting. My dad took a motherfucking channel lock to that son bitch. And, yeah,
He says, "My
that was that.
the
And I
chat
think the
chat
event-
saying that you
no,
sound like Michael Sarah."
to her.
Hey, that's funny.
Shout out Michael Sarah.
Yeah,
Unintentional.
yeah, but
Um,
Tara, the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, that was your what you grew up on.
That was literally that.
I'm
was the
gonna
one
tell you
we
real
grew
quick
up on.
with my situation, because I remember having like when my first house that I remember growing up in, we had a Nintendo with it had the Duck Hunt and Mario, same one, like
Yep.
same cartridge.
Same here.
We played
We had
that,
it too.
but I don't know where it went. Someone probably took
No.
it that I don't know that like
Bro,
stayed there
it
or
disappeared. We had the same experience, bro. It literally
it just gone.
went.
But
gone.
then I remember growing up, and my brother, my half brother, shout out Chad, when he lived, I think my mom and dad just got divorced. He lived with my grandma up till he was 20 for a little bit, I believe, or stayed there a few months. I don't know the everything about it, but when he stayed there, he had a room my sister's old room, and there was a small TV in there, but he had a PlayStation 1 hooked up, and I would play this flight simulator demo, and I sucked at it, but it was fun.
Oh my
I always
God.
wanted to play it. I think I tried some Tomb Raider here and there, but PlayStation 1
my
for
God.
sure.
Tomb Raider,
And then
PlayStation 1.
I believe did Crash Bandicoot came for the PlayStation 1, the first one.
Yeah.
So we definitely had, I had my own PlayStation because we played Crash Bandicoot a lot. My mom loved it. And then then I got one. Frogger was for him on the PS1. Crash was my go-to. Spyro, I played a lot of Spyro.
Yeah.
I remember, oh my God, this brought me back. I remember they had a Die Hard game, and it was the hardest game. I bet I play it now. But I probably still couldn't beat it. Die Hard, I couldn't get past a certain level. Horrible graphics, but I would love to just try that game nowadays.
None of those games hold up anymore in terms of graphics.
Oh, of course
the
not.
only ones that
No,
do
I
are
would.
the fucking Nintendo games, honestly.
Yeah, I need that. I need a Twisted Metal. I need a new Twisted Metal because that was
bro.
me and Gage's game. We would play that game.
They never.
Manhunt,
I feel like they haven't
PS2.
made a remake for
Sounds
those.
familiar.
Manhunt PS2, yes. Me
Oh,
and Thomas played that.
Was
shit,
that
and
that
it
was
like-
the with the bear,
it was
right?
kinda sick.
That was with the bear.
No,
I'm thinking of the hunting
I'm
game.
thinking of the assassin game.
Man.
It's like a weird dystopian type. Like it was kind of nasty, gnarly. Are they describing it?
No,
If
I'm
not
looking.
mistaken.
I'm looking it up real
Okay.
quick. I just want to see the
but
cover.
Manhunt, that's the game me and Thomas
Ah.
played. Yeah. Yes. Now me and Thomas played that all the time. Me and Thomas played that shit all the time. PS1, dude, that's the game me and my cousins spend up all night playing Mega Man, NBA Live when it first fucking came out. We'd literally play whole franchises through the night. We'll go one game, I'll play one game, he'll play another.
That's
They'll
crazy.
play another. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Manhunt 2 is on by Rockstar.
Yeah, it was pretty freaky.
Dahlia, hey Dahlia, thanks for joining. Dahlia says hi,
Shout out.
Jesus.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, girl.
Hey.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, and so that's pretty.
Yeah.
Manhunt seems
and
pretty
that
good.
Manhunt was pretty fucking dope. It was kind of scary though too. You know, I'm a good boy. It was kind of
Let me
freaky,
see.
and how much Thomas loved it. It was kind of freaky.
That's cool. That's cool. See, that's what I was also going to tell. I was going to ask you because another like a little bit about like how I got each console, and I would love to hear your side in chat. Please feel free to type in chat how you came across your consoles because it was the PS1, PS2. I received. It was actually my mom's, like one of her boyfriends at the time. I think they bought it for me for Christmas or my birthday. They broke up. He took it. I was pissed, but eventually I got one somehow. And then, but when I was younger, before the PS2, I had the N64. And I remember my cousin Donovan had an N64 with Super Smash Brothers, and I needed this game. But I remember getting it for Christmas one year because I came out of my room early and saw my dad putting it underneath the tree. And I don't think he saw me. I ran back to my room, found out something that night, and I was but I was happy because
found out something that night. What did you find out
about Santa Claus. I can't say. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah. Shut the fuck up, bro. Santa Claus.
But my dad got me that year, and then I was okay because I had the PS or the N64, and I actually still have it today. It's in my closet.
Yeah. Oh, really? Your old one?
Yeah, the original one I had.
What? I
From
wish.
a kid. I wish I had all my consoles. I had a GameCube. Where the fuck did my GameCube go? I would have loved to have my GameCube.
That's one I never had. We never had that one.
The PS3.
Thomas had a GameCube. I never had a GameCube.
Yo, I was talking to Brian earlier. The GameCube, bro, in middle school, when we first met, like we knew each other for like a year or two, but within that time frame in middle school, we would go over to Brian's house or bring
Yeah.
Brian's GameCube over to Michael's house and play Medal of Honor.
Yeah, I've heard this before.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it was so great. We had so much
Yeah.
fun playing Medal of Honor. I remember playing a lot of what was the game? Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil. Yeah,
Dude,
that was an
great game.
exclusive to GameCube, if I'm not mistaken. Or
Uh,
was it? No.
I'm not sure,
I
but
just felt like I don't know. I
One of
never got accustomed to it.
one of the funniest stories that I have for the N64, and I'll let you go and explain your games and how you collected your games over the years.
Okay.
My dad would play Diddy Kong Racing for hours. He stayed up all night and then went to work. I remember clearly one day because he was still trying to beat this boss. It was the Stegosaurus, I believe, Stegosaurus or Triceratops with the 3 horns, like Sarah from Land Before Time, but a big ass one.
Oh my. Yeah, Triceratops. Come on.
So Triceratops.
You gotta go Sarah from.
Yeah, from long.
Sarah
That's my reference. That's how I know.
I like it. I did see. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
Medal of Honor was a
Good
great game. Oh yeah, couch couch co-op for sure for Medal of Honor. But we always, when we play Call of Duty, all these games together, we make up rules. So we're playing Medal of Honor. You can only use the butt of your gun. You can't shoot. You have to like melee or
my
rocket
God.
launcher
Y'all still
mode.
do stuff like that.
Rocket launcher mode only. There's one guy with a rocket launcher, and you have pistols or something like that. But playing that, we've have countless hours of laughing, and that's what made me start streaming. Like a year and a half ago in the beginning, to watch these back and watch all of our crazy conversations and gameplay. It's just, dude, we have such a great time when we play together.
Yeah.
But all right, so go ahead. What is, like, you told me your dad got you the Super Nintendo and all that. What was the later consoles?
N64 we got for Christmas. It was kind of just like you. It was like, it wasn't neither. It was like the family present. But oh man, from N64, it had to be because it had to be the PS1. When that PS1, the Slim came out, I got that for Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Tomb Raider.
Dude, that thing
I
was
played
awesome.
The NBA Live games. But I only had so many games.
Yo, don't get me started on me and Michael and Brian would play NBA Ballers.
Oh my God!
That-
On PS2 though.
I think it was PS2. Yeah.
Yeah,
it had to be.
The NBA Ballers was I fucking.
I remember
that game.
playing NBA Street hoops, or oh my god.
NBA Street, where you could do all the different moves and shit, break ankles and oh my God, that was that was a game I played. My cousins had it first, and then I eventually got it for myself. NBA Ballers,
right here.
I played hours on end playing
NBA Ballers on PS2, NBA Street.
Your character and like
Rag to
riches.
Riches. You gotta get the rag to riches.
Yeah.
Bro, that
Oh
game,
my God,
bro,
I love
we
that game.
handled confrontations with this game. No, but NFL
100%.
Blitz, yeah. I just saw Blitz. Where'd it go? Oh my god. No, that's Street.
NFL Blitz. Yeah.
That's the one where you put the steroid in. We just talked about that.
No, NFL. Yeah, we did. Who did we have that conversation with? I forgot, but we did. Where
Michael.
You literally inject yourself with anabolic
right here.
steroids.
You know who?
Choice.
You know who had this? Brian had this. We played it. I didn't really like it.
Which one?
It was
Blitz?
okay, but I like back in the day, like 2004 Madden. That when that hit stick came out.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Madden period was amazing. I don't think outside of the last 2 or 3 that
Yeah, this was a
Madden.
crackhead NFL.
Yeah, it was. Dude, Lawrence Taylor was in the front cover. He had been retired 20 plus years before that. It's because he was known to fucking. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. I
should have recorded that.
conversation. I mean, I would hope you're recording this whole thing. But like, oh damn, yeah, he was shooting himself. I love that game. I loved it. It had it so much. It can only go so far, but that game was awesome.
We're getting off topic. We're getting off topic. We're getting off topic. We keep talking about games.
Anyway,
we're talking about we talk about consoles games. Man, it's so hard not to go to the games. You know,
I went from 100%. But I think I went from the PlayStation. I got that for Christmas, and I went to the Sega Dreamcast after that. That was my man. I love the 2K games on that thing. The Crazy Taxi. That was something me and my sisters endlessly played.
Oh yeah.
And we can only get so damn far. Oh my god. What else? Oh my god. It was because it was a Sega, so I had all the Sega exclusive Sonic. But what sucked is that you had to get the cartridge to do the memory card and all of that stuff. Man,
you know, and it's funny. Brian just told me a story. He had the PlayStation 1. They all shared it. And I think it had to stay probably in one of their rooms, or in a, but they didn't have a memory card, so they never turned it off.
Nope.
Their stepbrother came over and turned it off, bro. To this day, they regret. They're like, that's why they don't like him because of that,
bro. I would do the same.
And it was Crash Bandicoot that they were playing, so all that save data, Crash Bandicoot gone. I would have been pissed too.
Oh my god. I didn't have that issue for the PS1. I had a memory card for the PS1. It was the PS2. I didn't have a memory card for my first maybe 5 months of having this son of a bitch. I remember I'm playing GTA 4. I was so in. I had this motherfucking machine on for almost a year. Not a year. I meant a month. My bad. Oof.
Yeah, it's hard. I had a stack as well. I actually had a memory card that had a baseball on it.
And my mom, I was like, dude, we can't move because I didn't have my own room. So I had the dining room / living room. We had this big ass, like a TV thing that we got from my cousin, and it had a big ass, heavy ass TV on it. And that's the one that was dedicated to my PS2. And where I would literally grab anything, if my chair broke, whatever, I'd grab a bucket, plop that bitch right in front of it, and play. Okay? Wait for a thing. One fucking day, my sister friend comes over and decides she wants to turn on the dining room light. So fucking what was that? She fucking flipped the switch.
Turned it off.
And there goes all of my GTA data. Nothing. I literally stopped playing the game. That was the last time I ever played GTA 4. I ended up getting a memory card from my sister's girlfriend, and I ended up playing the fuck out of this Wolverine game. I believe it was a Wolverine game. I love that game.
You just brought back a memory of. I have core memories that I don't remember some games.
Yeah.
But then when you said the Wolverine game, it brought me back to. I was like, oh. Remember, I played a lot of Turok on the N64. When I was in North Carolina with my mom for 6 months, I played Turok, and I remember playing that, and remember the movie with the Jet Jackson or something like that from Disney. It was
it's the show. Yeah. Yes, most certainly. The famous Jet Jackson.
Yo, you said that too quick. I'm so happy you know this movie. But yes.
R.I.P. That man. He committed suicide. R.I.P. to him. Dude,
I love. He was a great actor. I don't understand, but you don't know what other people are going through.
And the thing is, you don't know. We just simply don't know what anyone's going through. He was working on a show. He was a regular on a show too.
What other show was he in? He was in
this procedural.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But what made you think about that?
But when I think about that time, I remember that show, and because that was.
Oh my god!
I was playing Turok, and then I was watching that show, and then also like it was the one show when the mom and the daughter like she sings and she sees like ghosts and like they're on tour, and she's like they like have ghosts.
Tour? Did you think? Hold on. Stop.
Don't come at me, Jesus. Come on. Leave me alone. I've been talking for like 2 hours now.
Did you think that word any way in your entire life was ever pronounced tour?
No, it's tour.
Oh my god!
I just messed up.
I'm sorry, man. You got it. Okay. The podcast. It's okay. You got this, man. You got this.
We will be back after these messages. No, I'm just kidding. Take a break.
I was about to say. Has it been 2 hours?
Tumor. Yeah, Tar. That's funny, bro. You should bring. Man, I wish you. I told you. I wish you had either a tablet so you can bring up chat too. Actually, you can go and on your phone.
I can't go inside the house.
No, on Discord you can pull like leave Discord. It's just like you're on a phone call and then go on YouTube. But you gotta.
All right. Let's keep. All right.
So yeah. Anyway,
I got this.
So
I got.
Yeah, so family. Yeah, you already answered most of these.
Well, okay, yes, Sega Dreamcast. PS2 was the thing, but okay, I was gonna say, my PS2, I got. I told you about that. That fucking memory card was like a thing. It was a bane in my existence not having one. But I love. I'm sorry, I just heard my own voice on this damn thing. Sorry,
yeah, it messes you up.
That was a video ago. And I'm Xing out of that completely.
No, you can mute it and then you'll just re-chat.
I'll figure it out in a second after I finish my train of thought. But
too late. All right. Go ahead.
PS2 was amazing, dude. I played that. A Madden on that. That was the game I primarily played. But Xbox, that's where I kind of like fell in love with kind of like legit. I mean, yeah, it was Madden love I had for the PS2, but the Xbox, because that brought me Star Wars. That game, Knights of the Old Republic, I played the 2 before I played 1, but those games, that would forever. That's everything to me. Yeah. Like I said, I would play it to this day. But yeah, and every console since. I mean, Skyrim is. I mean, on the what was that 4, right? PS3.
PS3, I believe.
Wow, yeah, PS3 started. PS3. But I also it came out with I remember I'd play it nights on end, beat it for the PS3, sold it, so I can get credit in GameStop, and I ended up buying it back, buying a thing, playing it again and again, and then I sold it when I went with the PS3 to get the PS4, and then I ended up a couple months later buying the remastered version, and that I was playing with Keller. Like we've had this conversation with Keller. He lived with me in Tampa. This is when I was going to college, USF. The failure there. But I was literally at 4:30. This man's asleep on his deflated air mattress, and on the floor he peeks up and looks over, and he's, "Damn, son, you're still on the game."
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
Hard disgust. He was disgust. He was like, I was like, yeah. And then like I would see his head move, and I'd be like, oh no, I've awoken him. He's gonna say something. Fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
Oh god.
But that was what, say 6-7 months he lived with me. That was literally I endlessly played Skyrim.
I think what was the console you played the most, you think?
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
man,
12-hour gaming. I can It's hard because
it's
Game Boy Color, I played a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah.
I played
Well, it was
hours.
Game DS. I played. It was a big. I played more DS than I did Game Boy because I just didn't have the Game Boy that.
So you got the DS and then.
Yeah, I had the DS longer than I had a Game Boy, but it was like a piece of shit, and it only lasted 2 things, and then the DS
batteries,
was already out.
I fucking hate batteries.
Yeah, and then it became something you could charge. But yeah, I think the DS I played more of the Pokemon games, Emerald and all that, bro. My God, I forgot those things were part of this conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Those I spent hours on
handhelds, Switches.
Yeah.
Like the Switch is just like think about. I was talking to the Game Stop employee yesterday. If the PSP came out today, I think it would give the Switch a little bit of run of his money, but the screen size for the Switch.
It would have to be something that is as as in terms of quality as the Switch provides. It's something mobile, but it's also that what you're reviewing is and playing is awesome gameplay, and it's mobile. If PlayStation develop something like that, then yeah. But at the PSP itself, I don't know. I didn't have a PSP.
Yeah, Tar. So Tar was saying that the PS2 and the PS3. Tar's saying the PS2 and the PS3 were the life-consuming consoles for him.
Yeah.
The PSP was dope for a while. The advanced version of it. But this is the advanced. I can't. I'm trying to remember the advanced. The Vita, right? The PSP
Oh yeah,
Vita.
they did have that. Yeah, they did have that. I don't remember much of it.
It didn't really
do
it for me.
Sell well, if I'm not mistaken. Man, but yeah, I mean, I always wanted all of them motherfucking things.
Yeah, if we could get an advanced, if we can get a
Wii-
new remastered PSP that, I mean, think about it. If we get a PSP that we can just download the games instead of have those little CDs, like, bro, it would be.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I played so many hours on that PSP, and it was me, Gage. We would, and I think my friend Kyle, we would play, SOCOM. And that was the first time we could use a mic and communicate with each other to play. And boy, it was so much fun. That game, so much fun.
First friend I ever knew to have a PSP was when I had just started hanging out with you guys, and I would go in the morning to the table, and what do I see? Mike Keller pulls out a fucking PSP. A jailbroken PSP, and he's playing They were playing Madden or Jam. He was also playing an army game.
Probably SOCOM.
Yeah, man.
I want to say I'm gonna ask him because I think we played. I don't know if we played it with him though. I can't remember now.
I do remember that, but it would get passed around the table a couple times. But yeah, that was my first experience with thing, and I didn't know you could jailbreak them. I didn't know they had like a whole like it was essentially the PS3 fucking interface before they put it on a PlayStation video game console. You know,
the thing was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it's hard. That game, bro. That game was dope. Hey,
which one?
All right, before we end this, we got 2 more things, real quick. Games you're playing now.
Games I'm playing now. Well, we've talked and discussed this ad nauseum, but like I just finished Arceus,
however you say it.
Last week.
Don't come for us in the comments, guys.
Yeah, no, especially not me, bro. We'll have serious problems. Okay, we have legitimate issues. Ain't nobody correcting me on my Pokemon.
I think it's Arceus.
All right. Look, you can say Arceus, I can say Arceus. Tomato.
I gotta find a clip on how Ash says it.
Look, Ash. Okay, and then how do you say Rayquaza? How do you say Rayquaza?
I say Rayquaza.
That's not how Ash says it, MFer.
I know, but I'll be wrong. I can't Rayquaza. I can't say that. Rayquaza all day. Anyway,
it's Rayquaza.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
You're playing Pokemon Arceus. You need to get the
Yeah,
PS5 so you can play Miles Morales because I'm pissed that you haven't beat it
That's
yet.
what I want.
That game was
to do.
magical. That game was magical.
Yeah.
And
I want to play that. That's my next. I think that's my next feat is the PS5, so I can get that. So I can prepare for Knights of the Old Republic, the remake of the Knights of the Old Republic. That's going to be a PS5 exclusive for a couple months until they release it to Xbox, which is kind of half-assed weird because it was an Xbox exclusive and Xbox exclusive still, which is weird.
They flip flopping every time.
But dude. And Star Wars got a couple things, projects coming out. That's what I'm excited for. That's how,
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
But nah, I'm Madden. I've given up on Madden, sadly.
I wish we played more Madden together. Like I wish.
Man, oh my God. That's also like
I love Madden. I love.
And in terms of gaming, in consoles, I would have also Xbox 360. Xbox, 360. That's something me and my Brandon, another one of our friends, and even Gage, they would always come over my house and
play Madden.
Gage would be playing Guild Wars on his.
Oh
on his
yeah.
and me and Brandon would be there fucking dogging each other, playing Madden, and just disrespecting my mother's home. And the same process, doing what we did, but it was, dude, that was everything to me. That's something. Look, I don't say I'm a gamer. I can't say that, but gaming has played such, and video games have played such a real part of my development in terms of my friendship with my friends, and like I would never. Those things are everything to me.
Yo, the moments that I have playing,
the moment where he moves to Denver, and the first time we played fucking Madden, it's like, oh, he's laughing at me because he's fucking beating my ass all the time now. I can't fucking play. I suck at it.
That's funny.
It sucks.
I know.
It sucks.
One of the best moments you can have is like playing with your boy, and just like for me, we played a lot of Madden when we were in middle school, high school. I went to Michael's house. We would play Madden. 2004 when Hit Stick came around, and then they had the rushing attack, bro.
Oh, what Michael Vick, man? I mean, that's
all that we would Michael play. Where they would
cheat code.
You would be defense. They would be offense. They would be the running back, and you'd be the linebacker, I believe. And we had to stop. I had to stop the offense.
The squad game, the squad things.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. Oh my
God. That was
God.
the best.
Actually, my God.
I'm gonna tell him. I was like, hey, we need to break the controller out.
I'll still beat the majority of our friend group.
No.
And Madden, obviously today.
I don't think so. I'll put money down.
100%. So that's gonna be. Next time I'm on, it's gonna be a thing.
That'll be a thing.
Where we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play. We're gonna record it, and then
I'll post it. And then I'll post it on the timeline.
And we're gonna Then when I'm on, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna play that recording of me beating your ass. 21 stone, guaranteed.
Real quick,
I'll cheat too.
The games I've been playing this week, a lot of Lost Ark, but I always play a little bit of Rocket League. Also, the mobile version of Rocket League.
Yeah, hold on.
I just finished Arceus.
I have friends telling me that you're slacking on the Lost Ark, man.
The Lost Ark progression stopped at level 40. Yeah, I'm at level 40 right now. I literally have not been home all week. So I could not jump on and level up. So this weekend I'm gonna grind some Lost Ark. Oh, he just doesn't play Lost Ark. The Cycle Frontier closed beta.
What does that mean?
Excuses. I don't know. That's Tar. I know Tar plays a lot of Lost Ark. I've been watching him. I know he's past level 50. I think you just Tar. Your item level now should be around 1300, I think. 13. I think it was at maybe 13. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of another like YouTube streamer I saw like from TikTok, but yeah, I got back to Fortnite from since they got rid of building, and Doctor Strange is a tier 1. Oh, so he's tapping. He's hitting 900 right now, dude.
What does that
they
mean?
have so
What the hell did you just say?
You level up to your character to level 50, and then you have to level up your item level. So item level, you have to go collect certain items, put them in a little storage thing, or pretty much your.
This is Fortnite.
No. I'm sorry. This is.
Oh, this is Lost Ark.
Lost Ark, yeah.
Okay,
the item level.
Okay. You just said Doctor Strange.
Sorry, I know. I read the comment. I flipped the script. That was on me.
Tripping, man. Damn, you can't do that to me. You threw me.
Michael Cera at Gage. No. Gage is not Michael. Wait, I'm confused.
What? Yeah, you're reading. Listen. Anyway.
Oh, so Gage is at 410. I don't know. Yeah, 900 dang. But anyway, Michael Cera is Jesus. That's who I'm talking to. Gage is in the chat, and yeah, he just hit 410. He's been grinding hard. So yeah, those were my games. Last but not least, we got a little bit of a game, but it's also gonna bring us into conversation. Let me go ahead and switch it over to so you guys can see us messing with this. I'll put me up here real quick. No, actually, I'll put it. Actually, yeah, I'll just stay right here. You guys don't need to.
Oh shit! Now
You guys don't need to see what's coming up. Anyway, but you guys can clearly see we're gonna be sorting and just tearing off the consoles. Let's see. So
hold on, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to.
We can
I
go.
want to see, but I'm also trying to get the. I can't get it to mute, bro. So go ahead, just go. You're the guide of the tour. Let's hear it.
All right, so let's No. You're our guest. Let's start with a console that you like. Let's start with a console.
All right, but what's the thing we're playing?
So
here? You gotta further describe it to me. Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry. You're right. I got to explain how this works. Let me set up. So with this tier, we got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and it was E, but I added F because F is just a failure. So
okay.
S tier is at the highest.
So God tier.
So yeah, pretty much God tier, and then you got the in between tiers. You can go from best rank to lowest rank, and I'll put the image into the category that we agree on, or whatever chat wants to vote on as well.
Okay.
So
all right. So do we start with are you gonna pick one and I have the opinion about it, or do I say what I think is God tier? I think you should start at pick a console. And see
okay. I'll randomly click. All right, Xbox. Oh wow, it's just random, but it's Xbox Series S.
Oh, I've never played it. I can't. I would think God tier because I can't have an opinion about it. Honestly, I don't even want to.
No, wasn't it? But wasn't it? You said God tier, but when it came out, it was blowing up.
What do you mean? Like physically blowing up?
It was smoking. I remember when this.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is true.
I'm gonna go off of that a little bit. Maybe knock it down. I don't think it's God tier.
Well, yeah, no. I agree with your opinion. I'll take your opinion.
Gameplay, everything like that. I would feel like it plays just like a PS5.
Exactly. That's why I would say. Gotcha,
I don't.
But that bitch is blowing up.
Me personally,
she's gonna get knocked out.
A tier.
What were you saying?
Yeah. So Tara thinks A tier as well. I'm thinking A tier just because I'm not. Well, I might bring it even lower, just maybe B tier, just because I don't like Xbox that much.
Played it.
Exactly.
Oh no! Hold on. Now is this? We're not gonna hold we're trying to hold
Oh, no,
objective bias here. We're
Oh,
not gonna.
we're not gonna be biased.
Objective
Okay,
bias. We're
okay.
not gonna be biased.
I'll take my
We're gonna be
bias.
objective.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay,
So-
so if someone gifted me this game, this
Get
system,
your hate
it would
out
be
of
great.
Get your hate out of it, okay?
So yeah,
We're-
I would
we're
say
gonna-
I would say A tier, of course.
Okay, so it goes S tier. What's the next couple
Series
tiers?
X is the better one, right? Wait.
I
No. Wait. No. This one, the X. This is the X. I'm sorry, Series XS or it. Okay, so yeah, Tar. It doesn't give me an image of the other model. This is the X, so it is the one standing up like a tower. I would guess you would say like a building. But the S, I believe, is like it looks like the older version.
tell you. Okay, hey,
Yeah,
hold
true.
on. I'm sorry.
He
guys.
said he has a decent PC, so he would just sell it. No, because I like to play games on my or my PlayStation too. Sometimes I don't want to play. I don't want to be on my computer, but I do like Call of Duty. Everything on this now is like amazing. And if I had a better chair, maybe more room. I was thinking about getting a. Should I get a futon?
No.
Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Should I get a futon?
No.
Let me know.
No.
I'll turn this
He
bed
needs
into a
furnishing
futon.
advice. He needs furnishing advice, so he has more room for activities in his
Yeah.
bedroom.
Or I'll go bunk
Does he
bed.
get a futon?
I'll go bunk bed. Let me
In the
don't
chat,
play with
we
me.
need an exclamation.
Yes.
A big
One.
thumbs up.
So I need.
big
I no.
thumbs down.
I need.
Or
I
a
need
poop
a. Let me know. Futon or bunk bed. Let me know.
Poop emoji. Lots of poop emojis.
He said futon it up. See, this is why I like you. My friends are biased. They all hate me. So we'll keep the Xbox at the little A. I say.
A tier.
What about the
I
Wii?
say B tier.
He says.
Oh, the Wii.
Oh
Oh
man.
wow. You know, I played a fair amount of tennis on that when we first got it. We didn't play a lot after that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I played. Yeah, it's not the. I'll start.
It's
I
not the best.
want to say C. Yeah. See, bro.
I was gonna say C.
Tar. We on the same level as Tar. Tar's on the
Yeah.
same level as us. He is right there. Ah, friend.
Yeah, I played it. I played it for a
Chef
thing, and
kiss.
I didn't like the Mario Party on it, and
Yeah, you're
it
right.
wasn't for me.
The Switch knocked
none
that
of
thing out the
wasn't-
water.
we literally had the Wii. Like we got it later down the road. Like it was out for a couple years, and we eventually got it. But it wasn't. We barely played that motherfucker.
Yo, I'm not gonna rank all these either because I have no idea.
What some of them are? No,
I don't
obviously-
know if you see some what's up here.
No, I can't because I can't get it muted.
Okay, so the R Zone, I have no idea what that is. I
Yeah,
don't.
no.
The Emerson Arcadia,
No,
I have no idea.
X those fellas out.
This is Bali Astrode. Gage, have you heard of the game? Have you heard of the game? Oh my God. EMT.
EMT.
Have you not yeah, the game EMT. Have you played that game on PS4? You too.
Never. I have no idea what you're talking about.
And wait, I don't know if he's gonna respond, but you need to EMT these nuts in your mouth.
Cool joke, bro.
Oh, okay, I had to do one. Anyway.
You got me good with that one. Woo.
I got him.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. All right, come on,
Oh, the
man.
kids-
Next one.
He said, "What happened? The kids got crazy." Nah, it was just a bad joke. Just a bad joke.
Bad joke.
Yeah. So the Wii, I played a lot with the Wii. I played a lot of not Melee. Melee was GameCube. I forget which one was on, but I played some. But yeah, Wii gotta be C. I didn't play it. I got one later and I modded it, and that was pretty fun because I was able to download the old Lion King, and that fucking game's hard as fuck still.
I don't remember that one.
Let's see here.
So where we putting the Wii at? C?
Yeah, we're gonna stick with C, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
What about the Virtual Boy? I wish I could have tried this.
The Virtual Boy.
For its, how about we go for its time? Are we doing for its time or now?
Oh, yeah. We got to be contextual. We got to think about its time and what we, if it had an impact to us at the very least, or in society society, Jesus, culture.
I never played with this thing. The Virtual Boy was, I believe, with Nintendo. You put the headset on and you have a controller and you're looking through a big ass headset. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oculus
it was like
connected to a controller, connected to a tripod.
Like the beginning of the virtual reality.
For its time, bet it was pretty cool, but there was not a lot of games. I remember seeing.
Obviously, if you saw that and you wanted to play it,
Dang,
but
I can.
How many games were you able to play on that? It was minuscule, and I mean,
what was it? Virtual Boy?
They didn't come out with a viable virtual reality till Oculus Rift.
Yeah, that game.
That people were willing to pay for, and people weren't going to be paying. Let's see what the cost of this thing was back in 1995 when it was made.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Only 770 units sold. Oh shit!
Virtual Boy right here. I'm not gonna. There's not gonna be sound. But I just want to watch a little bit of this clip. Hey, yeah, man. Tar, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for being in here on the first podcast. Hopefully, we see you more. And come by whenever I'm streaming, man. I'm always trying to catch you when you're streaming as well. You have a great night. Good luck with the band as well, man.
Good luck, bub.
Yeah, so
good night.
That's pretty cool. The commercials are so funny. The old ass commercials.
How
yeah,
much
and
was
then
it?
and then with this system, I'll leave it here. So with the Virtual Boy,
$179 in 1995. There's no way.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, there's no way, bro.
That's a little crazy.
And you could rent it at Blockbuster. Fuck no. I mean, yeah.
That's funny though.
Alone,
but everything.
Its price, its accessibility to the public in general, and it's limited to game. How can you? I mean, as a system itself, it's. I mean, you got what? S, A, B, C. C is a Wii. I at least played the Wii. Then you got what? D, E, F. Or what? A, B, C,
and
S, F.
A, B, C, D, F. I would say.
Be an F.
Yeah, because and you're right too, because the screen was only in red, so you're looking. The game was all in red as well, so it was just a little bit of a trash game.
Imagine if you were that kind of colorblind.
Yeah, you're right. That thing would have been crazy.
You're like a fucking dog, and you're gonna be blind in general. Seeing all black, poor fella.
The NES.
The one to run into that.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, that's the original Nintendo.
That's got to be up there.
That's God tier. That was what
started pretty much everything. Atari, yes, but Super Nintendo. I don't think you can't doubt. Bro, I played Mario. Also, dude, what was the game? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
That was my shit.
Mario, man, but I mean, dude, it had everything. I mean, Duck Hunter was fun. You could use a gun to try to shoot down the ducks.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
It was awesome.
I think we have to be a little biased just because of our experience with the system. Like, I'm gonna do PlayStation 2 next, and I was like, bro, this got to be up there. I got here because all those games.
It's also its impact. You can't sit here and question. Yes, our bias is that we had a great thing because it didn't not. It's saying we have it impacted us just as much as it impacted most of the fucking world, and that's why it's all.
Do you think we're being biased because when these games when these games were out, we were younger and everything was amazing. Like we were like,
No, I mean, yes, obviously nostalgia bias, but no, objectively, there's no way that you cannot say that the original Nintendo system, which introduced Donkey Kong, I think it was introduced Donkey Kong to most of the fucking world that can afford to have a video game system.
yeah,
Mario Brothers and all this stuff to it. There's of course Zelda.
yo. I need to find it. I need to give me a nest.
It is God tier. You know,
I need to take you to this shop near me. They have a retro.
I'll use this Xbox. For me personally, Xbox would be God tier because of my experience with it. But that's biased. I know a lot of people who hated the Xbox. Right?
I like.
I mean,
I had good times. I never had an Xbox. Gage had an Xbox. And when I would come over and play. We played Halo, and I love I remember sitting down with him playing Halo. Yo,
Halo, man! I forgot about Halo. Wow, that was stupid of me.
It was a lot of fun.
I never personally played it a lot, but it was definitely a thing. But while I'm trying to, outside of Halo, you had people that were just straight up. When it was PS2 or Xbox, it was majority. It was a heavy PS2 favorite there. You know, PS2's God tier. Xbox is not, because they're mostly exclusive video games, you know.
I would say A. I would say A with just Xbox, probably with the same Xbox X. They're great consoles. It's just it doesn't have that.
Now we're gonna end up putting all of these people at. I was gonna say you got to put Xbox at B.
You think? Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, for me too.
Yeah, because it also still had some of the typical Xbox bugs too, man.
Oh,
it had some I literally could not play, and maybe this is the thing, but I literally could not play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first one, if I had a downloaded saved content from the second one on there. I had to delete all of that in order to play the other game. And literally, I fucking went through like 4 copies of that, thinking that there was a problem. No, it wasn't. It's just that. So I went through 2 Xboxes because one broke. You know, I'll put Xbox at B. I have no problem saying that. But PS4 has got to.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Wait, PS4 or PS2? PS2.
PS2. What I say? I said
PS4.
I meant PS.
So,
all right. We can make the argument PS4 is also got to. So,
yeah. Just real quick recap: the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, God tier. PlayStation 2, God tier. Xbox X, I would say A, and then Xbox B, Wii C, and then the Virtual Boy. I don't know what they were doing with that. But you know, it would be awesome if I can find one. I'm gonna check eBay and see how much one is real quick. But
oh my god, dude, that's incredible to see how it actually functions. The idea that you pay $179 in 1995 for something like that, there's no MF and way, bro.
Bro, can you imagine finding one that actually works and like playing? Hey, there's
Let's
one
see.
right now. Oh my god.
Let's see what eBay's got it at.
400, I see it listed. There's one bid for 100.
638.
I'm gonna see how much it sold last at. 450.
Wow.
550.
That's stupid.
Yeah, but you gotta imagine to have this.
Nostalgia sells, man.
To have this in like a display though, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, nostalgia's everything, man.
Sega Genesis.
What? Sega Genesis?
Sega Genesis. And
we gotta get a lot of bias out of here.
Hey, it's alright. I think it because I was gonna ask you. Did you ever see the Netflix special High Score?
No.
So it's kind of I'm just gonna put this at A real quick so I can go look something else. But yeah, it I think it.
Come on.
Sega Genesis came out in '88. I'm thinking Mega Drive, unless this is reading a different system, but 88 and Nintendo came out, I believe. I'm trying to find the NES. Why can't I not
Yeah, it
find
came out 88.
I think it had to be around the same year because,
Yeah, they competed with one another.
exactly. Because I know, I'm sorry, in that, and I believe it's High Score. It could be a different documentary, but or show, but I remember they were talking about them competing, and they needed someone to combat with
The original
Sonic.
NES came out in 83.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it was around for a couple years, but it kept improving and making different things. Like it has 80, 85, they came out with a new version, 86, 87,
Yeah.
and then 93.
So that's probably all these different.
Yeah,
All these
it is.
different models.
It is.
But never played the Sega. I do actually have a Sega game, but just
you never played the Sega?
I might have played it once. Like maybe once. Was Paperboy in the Sega or that was Super Nintendo?
I think that's Super Nintendo.
Yeah. I played
Paperboy?
Yeah, I remember playing the Paperboy game. But Sega, see, I have no input, but I would think it would be close to, like, I would say A because of the impact that it had. But one that has played it, you might knock it up to a god tier as well with the NES.
No, we're gonna talk objectivity because NES is the god tier, and if we're gonna fuck around and we're talking about PS4 god tier compared to an Xbox, that's a B tier. NES
yeah, you're right.
God
you're right.
and
I see it.
I would say, if we're especially gonna look contextually, it was Nintendo first, Sega second. And yeah,
I agree. Gage as well.
I put that A.
Gage says as well A tier. I believe Sega is at A tier because you're right.
Yeah.
Just like Xbox, PlayStation, Sega was always behind Nintendo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see it.
It had to be.
Go ahead.
Now my question is, what's your next one? And maybe then I'll pose my question. Actually, let me just pose my question.
Do your question.
Xbox 360. Is it an Xbox 360 versus PS3? Is that the generation?
Yeah, I think it is.
The same, right? Yeah.
I could do Xbox 360 next.
Is PS2 competed with the Xbox?
I have a big memory 60. About the Xbox 360, and because this is the time where I want to. No, I think Assassin's Creed came out with the 360. I want to say.
Yeah.
But I remember King Kong with Jack Black coming out, and they had that game for this system.
Peter Jackson's King Kong, yeah.
And I remember I remember going to GameStop or not EB Games. It was one of the other probably
EB Games, bro. You're right. GameStop and EB Games, yes.
So, but I don't think it was EB Games. I think it might have been. Who knows? I can't remember when they went out of business, but.
Or KB? Are you talking about the one in the mall?
Not KB Toys.
KB Toys. I mean,
it might have been because I remember it being in the mall, and I going up to, and I was playing the demo, and it was fun. And I was like, damn, it would be nice to have this. But then the PS2 was and PlayStation 3, like I had to, Xbox 360. I would say A tier as well. It is a great game. Assassin's Creed, was it? It wasn't an exclusive to Assassin's Creed, was it?
No, I don't think so. No.
I remember Gage having it for the Xbox, and I played it with him, and that was a lot of fun.
I love my 360. That's where I did a lot of my gaming. I got that after the PS2 I had, and the Xbox. But I went through 3 of them. 2 red rings of death.
Oh, you're right.
2 red rings of death, and one that survived until I traded it in. One that was, I think, the updated version. They made the slim, they make slimmer versions of them.
I forgot about the red ring.
But the red ring was the bane of my existence. I remember one time I sent it out, and they sent it back saying they couldn't do nothing because I already had opened the bitch and try to figure out the solution myself.
Oh, shit.
But I ended up getting another one, and that one died eventually. But I learned my lesson, and they gave me another one, and that one lasted. I loved. It took me forever to get a hard drive for the bitch. I eventually got one. So that's what I hated, because it's like you could buy the detachable hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love that you could put music on it, and it was the first one to really do that. And yeah, I mean, dude, it can go God tier in my opinion too. But A,
you think
because
God tier? I was gonna give it a B because of the red ring.
Oh, you're gonna bring it down. Well, see, I did so much of my gaming on it, but it's mostly Madden, so I could give it a B for the red rings. I have no problem with that, but
just
that's also biased. But the 360 lasted a long time. That's where the majority of people learned how to played Halo in mass. That's where people played Gears of War. We're forgetting about that one.
Gears of War, that's a great game.
I mean, PS2, PS3, going into Xbox 360. That's where.
I mean, I'll feel comfortable giving. I don't mind giving it an A. I don't mind. All right, because it is a great.
The red rings ruin it, but it eventually led to the Xbox One.
Oh yeah, you're right. That thing's.
Which is what I have now, right? Yeah. But let's not go. We jumped the gun. Sorry.
So let's see. Sorry. Let's go ahead. Handheld Game Boy Color.
Oh no! Wait! Let's finish. What's about PS3? Might as well talk about PS3 real quick.
You're right. So PS3. You know?
PS3. I mean, in truth, I have. I don't remember when I had the PS3.
I don't remember.
But I mean, like, okay, I'm not gonna, because I did have it, but I think I played my PS2 like for years compared to my PS3.
I had a
my Xbox 360.
Yo, I had a PS3.
That's the thing. I had my 360.
PS3. I can't remember. I think I had it. When did PS3 come out? Call of Duty.
I got you. Hold on.
Oh wait, I have it right here.
Oh yeah, I definitely had the PS3 for a while. I forgot about that. Oh no.
2006. Oh wait. 06? Didn't it come out in 06?
No, release date 09 in September.
They released in PlayStation 3 released in 06.
In Japan.
Oh. Do I really have the release dates?
Oh, I'm an idiot. I apologize. You are right. 06. I'm thinking about the Slim, the version that I had.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the Slim. I remember. Because this fat boy, this thing's thick.
Dude, that bitch was thick. And I remember Brandon having it. And that's what we, like, it was, it was like, oh, I got it. And it was so, it's like when we had just started, it's literally right when he brought me over to right after he brought me over to that table to meet all you motherfuckers. And we all became friends. He would I would start going to his house every so often after one of his birthdays. And he had the PS3, and that was his big pride and joy. He had that big, bulky son of a bitch.
Yeah, that thing's fucking huge.
Till it was way obsolete, dude.
He said PC. That my boy Lion's Head Gaming. He said PC S plus tier. I mean, you're right. You can't really beat a PC. You build a PC.
You can't.
Yes, it's expensive, but I can download an emulator and play all these games right now.
Yeah, you can't beat a PC.
Updated graphics card. Yeah. But
hold on, are we talking
for its time though?
In the argument?
No, I don't. It's not out here. Game consoles.
No. Okay.
So
yeah, PS3. Look,
he's just in chat. We have to have the.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead. PS3.
I would have to say PS3 because of what was before it and what came after it. It kind of got lost, especially in my memory. It's got to be, I don't know. It is a great console. I'm trying to think of its impact and all the. Objectively, it's a B in my opinion. Because PS2, people were still playing the PS2 while there was still PS3.
I'll give it a B. I could give it a C too, because you know what? What they didn't do with the PS3, they made one set of PS3s a backwards compatible, so you could play your PlayStation 2s on the PS
That's right.
3.
But also now I forgot about this. It was the first console in which, at least, that you can. Their web browser was actually a functional web browser that you can go and look at porn on.
Oh,
you know,
God.
sorry, YouTube and the Twitches.
Corn,
oh my
the corn.
God, the corn.
All the corn you can eat.
That was literally some of the first time that I would be watching corn in my late nights, because the access, and then also your ability to illegally stream videos from any website. It provided these things. MMA, that's how I fell in love with it, man. Was that PS3? But that's my bias, and I think it deserves a C or a B.
We got him.
The porn is.
The
corn is
illegally downloading.
Is a heavy sweater.
Illegal downloading. We got him, boys. Get him.
Hello?
We got him. Get him. Illegally downloading everything. Get him.
Boy.
Did I get muted?
No.
What happened?
You didn't hear me?
No.
What? I was doing a sound effect. You couldn't even hear it. That sucks.
No, I didn't hear it. Damn it.
We got him, boys.
We
got him. Get him. Illegally downloading everything.
Oh, no. That was my old me. You can't find that anymore.
Nah.
Mr. Big Brother, I apologize.
Yo, don't. Man, LimeWire. Oh my God.
LimeWire? Oh my God.
Don't take me on LimeWire. I was all over LimeWire. I was watching movies because you showed me how to do it. No, just kidding. I figured it out. Like,
come on.
Middle school,
I
probably.
showed you how. Yeah, bro. You guys are the ones who introduced me into any of that. Let's not look. I'm sorry I opened a can of worms, but this is what the podcast is about. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's a podcast now.
Oh yeah. Or the stream. It's the stream. We'll call it the stream then, you jerk. All right. Listen. This is what it's about. You sick pieces of shit are the ones who made me even as more ratchetier than I already was. I was a good boy until I met you people.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Come on, dude. Do we really want to open up all these cans of worms?
Not in the first episode. We're cutting it close.
We'll save it.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys are the ones who introduced me to that. We're not even going to get to that. Anyway.
Let's get through. So
PS3.
You said B.
Is it C or B?
Yeah,
B.
I was gonna say C. If you want to go B, I'll go B. But
no, I go B because when
the internet. Because all the corn, all the corn. Yep.
The corn. We can't.
N64. This is.
Oh, that's. Ooh. Go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and say what you got to say about that.
Well, I'm biased, of course, but the N64 brought us like GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Like Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, 1 and 2.
Oh my God. Yep.
Mario Party.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Bro,
Donkey Kong. They had the whole exclusive, like the themed console with the light green one. We got that one for Christmas. That was awesome.
I think it's a god tier just because all the games that it brought us. Not trying to be biased, but it brought me
bias is one thing, but it's nostalgia though, and we're talking nostalgia is everything now.
When you think of Nintendo, you think of the Super Nintendo, you think of N64, maybe the Wii, and then the Switch now. Oh, and Game Boy. This one's gonna be tough because I'm gonna go Game Boy and then Game Boy Advance. Well, hold on, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance.
They're the same.
I don't think the Game Boy is the same as this color because Game Boy Color outbeats it has to outbeat.
The Game Boy Advance is maybe different.
No.
The screen's bigger. But the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy itself are almost the same thing.
How can you compare color to non-color? Like,
because the same pixelation, man. I mean, I got the same thing out of it.
What? Well,
I got my jollies out of it, even if it wasn't a different color.
I mean, I'll go with you.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not. What I'm trying to say is that I want them to be together in terms of they're the same thing, in my opinion.
Okay, we
You
could do. Yeah,
understand?
I'll do that. I'll do that.
I know the original one is like this very different, but when it came to the Game Boy, I believe it was the Advance. Wait, which was the one that flipped?
SP. That's not on this
Okay.
list. I didn't see it.
That's a different beast.
That thing was
But
fucking
in
awesome
terms
too.
of when all it added, it was color. I didn't, in my opinion, I feel like they're the same
All right,
thing.
so Game Boy Color. Dude, I feel like I'm so biased, but in my opinion, it has to be God tier because it brought me Pokemon.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree.
This handheld,
I personally,
like I said, was the most played, I think, for me in my childhood. I played PlayStation. I played PlayStation, mostly PlayStation 1 and 2. But the Game Boy, I brought that in the car. I stayed outside. Bro, I wasn't like, I heard this other streamer talk about this, but but it happened to me too. I was in the car trying to catch a little glimpse of the street light just so I could see where I'm at in the game. And I loved it. I had to get one of those lights. I remember getting it for, I think it was Christmas, a Christmas present from my uncle. If I'm not mistaken.
Connected to the thing, right?
Yeah, I had one of those. Bro, I stayed up. My dad came in. I'm under the covers, taking it away from me because I would not stop playing this game. And when I first started, it was, I believe Pokemon was the first game I had for it. I played this game and I had no idea what to do.
Oh yeah, no fucking clue.
But
you
it
wanted
was
to
nice.
play it, and you eventually
I learned quick, and
out.
I figured it out. And then then me and my friend Kyle and Gage would be playing Pokemon for so long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gage said he played the original. He played Pokemon on the original Game Boy because I want to say red, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
And then I know there's a green, but I think green might be. I think green might be in.
Yeah, leaf green is when they.
No, not leaf green. I seen a like a green, but in the U.S. No. It was in the with the original, but I think it's Japan only. I'm not 100% sure, but I know red, blue, and yellow, original Game Boy. Yeah, and then, but Game Boy Advance, man, it just brought me with more Pokemon, but then I played a lot of Goku. I actually have the game here. Where I don't have it. It's in my car, I think. I don't know where I put it. It was a Goku game for. But I gotta Google it now. Yeah, that wasn't US. Gage said. The let's see. Oh my god, like Goku's something Boost Fury. It was the Game Boy Advance game that you had to go and fight the storyline of Goku. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. I want Goku's Boost Fury. I don't know why it's slipping my mind.
Game Boy Advance?
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Legacy of Goku?
Legacy of Goku, there it is.
Okay, yeah, the Game Boy Advance.
Bruh.
Well, the Game Boy Advance is that's where I didn't have the original
Not
Game
Boost
Boy.
Fury.
I didn't have the
either.
color. So what I had.
Really? You didn't have the color?
No. I didn't have that. My first Game Boy was the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, okay.
That's the one where I played. I forgot. Yeah, 100%. And that was all Pokemon all day when I had that motherfucker. But that's the Game Shark. That's the one where they had the Game Shark.
Bro.
Louis? Oh my god. Sorry, hold on, my dog. Back up, dude. But yeah, man, that was the Game Boy Advance is where it was at for me too, and the Nintendo DS after that.
The DS.
I never played this Dragon Ball game. Wait.
Oh, that's the
First
3DS.
What did we put the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color God, right?
Yeah, God tier. I want to say Game Boy Advance God tier because it all the
Yeah.
same, man. And
It's
then
all
the
the same in
DS
my
too,
opinion.
because then the DS came out. Well,
Yeah. The DS look biased. I know we're
we're going back and forth, but yeah, the DS.
we're being pretty fleeting in terms of this bias.
We keep saying
But
we're
DS
biased. We're biased. We're biased. Yeah, guys,
DS
this is
is
our
a-
list. Our list. This is how we grew up.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess fuck this shit. You know, yeah, I would put DS at God tier as well, man.
I can't find the regular DS. I'm gonna just put the 3DS
My
up
mom
there.
found like 5 of them motherfuckers. I remember one year she found 5 of them working at the rental car.
No.
It was awesome.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you give me one? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't think we were.
We were associate. We were not friends. There.
Each other's line of sight. Exactly.
All right, the Wii U. I already. Let me hear what you say. No, I want to hear what you said.
I never played an ounce of it. Did I ever want to play it? That's a big FN. F no.
I give it an F.
Yeah,
I think
that's
this
a
system
big-
failed.
It was a giant failure.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, and they tried I mean, it was the stepping. Maybe I'll give it a D because it may be a stepping stone to the Switch because of the screen.
It wasn't at all, bro. It wasn't at all. I didn't want to hear none of that.
They
The
had
screen was
they had I probably had it in my hand like one time, and the screen. I mean, I think it's like I said, it's a stepping stair. Like it's the stepping stones for the Switch. I believe. But if you want to give it an F,
Yeah.
I'll give it an F. But
Nah, look, dude. Okay. 2012 it releases, lasts for 5 years. In those 5 years, it was the most insignificant fucking console
know.
in my life. I didn't really know it existed. Maybe until 2 years into that.
13.56 million copies sold.
Yes, that's crazy. The fact that
Yeah.
it sold that probably from the beginning outset of when it first came out.
That's a big gap.
Big
From that,
That is a hell no for me. I think it's an F.
all right.
I have I'm sorry. No disrespect to Nintendo, but Jesus, that made no sense for it to have ever happened. They should have just improved on the Wii a better way.
we gotta get through these quicker. We hitting almost 3 hours.
I know. I hate you. You did this to me.
I was trying to cut it down to an hour and a half, but
Yeah, you
God.
did this to me.
Anyway,
You
PlayStation
ruined
1.
me. I haven't even eaten dinner, just to let you know.
PlayStation.
Chat, he's holding me in a dungeon in his friend's house that he lives. I am a prisoner. I am forced to be on this podcast. Brian, if you hear me, get me out. I'm in some fucking
in my late
thing
nights.
he buried out in the back.
Corn. In my late nights.
This is what I got from you now.
I am a prisoner.
I gotta save that.
But for real, though,
I
okay. So what
am
we
a
gotta get through?
prisoner.
We next.
We already did the Wii. We put the Wii at C.
Yeah, we did that. Okay.
The Super Nintendo God tier.
God tier. That I went through a 3. My dad put a
Bro,
a
Nintendo's
one.
just on their fucking
It
shit.
has to be God
Switch. I think God tier,
tier.
bro.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Yeah. Oh no, I agree wholeheartedly.
And then
it
GameCube.
has to be.
GameCube is. I think
No.
it's God. I want to say it's God tier, just
I can't.
because this controller, the iconic, bro. It was
I know
so
it's
good.
the game that it's the one
Melee.
that people really fell in love with Smash Bros with.
Melee.
But I can't, man. Me personally, I didn't have one.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of memories attached to it. If you want to go God tier, I guess.
No, let me see. I'm trying to think of any
It was-
negatives. I mean, the discs were really small. It was annoying.
A really small and I don't understand why they were that way in terms of Like
Just-
they really had to be that different compared to
But
the rest of the CPU systems
bro, I
that was
can't.
going on.
I can't
But
believe you
I will
didn't.
say this,
You didn't have one.
they
Nigga.
had attachments.
It's
They
funny.
had attachments to the Game Boy, and that's the thing with with Nintendo is that its capability to be, you can go, from your fucking Game Boy to your GameCube,
Yeah,
if you wanted to,
bro. And to back up to the
I don't
the DS, I loved the fact that I could text to one another. Like we could.
Oh my God, yeah.
That was one of
That's
the coolest
right.
things. When I grabbed that, I was like, what? And then we could play, like, I think we played Metroid together. Like, it was multiplayer. And I was like, bro, this is amazing. But
Yeah, and that was like the first use of a kind of an internet or a thing with the
yeah,
with
right.
Nintendo.
And
Like
yeah.
legitimate use. Yeah, where you had to use a cord. Yeah, I think there was some cord aspects to the DS, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like the fucking advances.
So GameCube is sitting at A. I'll put it at A because
Go ahead. No.
it's
Go
a.
ahead. No. Go ahead. Do it, bro.
Is it A?
Do it for the people in the back.
No,
for the
no, because
downtrodden. Do it for
I'm trying to think.
those who love it most.
it was just. I mean, it's a great system. I just don't know. Like the other games are just they're good. This was. I mean, they're good. This system was good too. I loved every game we played. I have a lot of nostalgia playing with my boys. Yeah. For me, it's got to be God tier because it was just a fun multiplayer 4-controller, just like
Look,
the one. Oh, you know what? The one thing I didn't like about like PlayStation only had 2 controllers.
yeah, that was a negative. Did we already rank PS1?
PlayStation 1. I have it in here, but I don't know. I put it at A tier.
No, we haven't. Have we?
I think we were talking about it. I might have just put it in there and stopped talking on accident, but
Yeah.
I would say
go ahead.
PlayStation. Maybe
Wait. We're talking about
PlayStation
what were
1
we
now.
talking about? No. What were we talking about before that?
The GameCube.
GameCube. Okay, that's God tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PlayStation
Okay,
1.
so
I'm
PlayStation-
thinking maybe B tier, just because of that issue. Another thing, a lot of us we had the memory. We didn't have memory, and we needed a memory card. Yes, PlayStation 2 needed memory cards, but we got used to it after the PlayStation 1, and just all the
Not
great
me. Not me. I didn't learn that lesson. But no, 100%. I'm fine with B tier because what preceded it.
Yeah.
What followed it
Mm-hmm.
was something.
Yeah,
it was
it was
amazing.
Yeah, and like I said,
and
the
pretty
PlayStation
good.
sold. The PlayStation 2 sold 155 million units.
That's crazy, man.
The DS family sold 154. They're the second. Then it's the Game Boy and Game Boy Color.
But they
PlayStation.
came out with millions of iterations of the DS.
Yeah, that's true. That's not really fair to think about.
Yeah,
if you think
the
about it.
DS literally, I think, was around
Wait.
for solid 12 years, bro.
I have a Nintendo DS family. If I go down, there's another like Nintendo DS family.
What the fuck?
Maybe
The big, the XL, the 3D.
I don't know. That's just weird. But
Well, okay,
bro, the
but did you
Xbox.
get the DS?
Listen to this. The Xbox sold 24 million. The Atari sold 30 million. The Atari is above Xbox.
See, that's what I was telling you, man.
That's crazy.
A lot of people did not go. Were very it was very lopsided in terms of PS2 and Xbox.
Yeah. And then you
Very
got
lopsided.
GameCube under Xbox. PlayStation 5 is below GameCube right now. But I think that I don't know.
In sales, we're talking about in sales.
Units sold.
Because how many fucking units have they been releasing? That was the conversation.
Yeah,
I was
that's
trying to
their
have
fault.
earlier, like,
They don't have enough.
they have, it's been since 2019.
Yeah, then I don't know.
Where is the supply of PS5s?
I know.
Want one.
Do you think the
Damn it.
shortest of isn't there a shortage in microchips though?
Yeah, there could be, but dude, that's all fucking bullshit.
The Atari
These
780.
motherfuckers are just being cheap cocksuckers, especially with the coronavirus.
The Atari 780 is less than $1 million.
What else we got to rank?
Oh shit! Here we go. The 3DS and the DS I'm gonna put in the same category because
Yeah, that's the same. Didn't we already rank the the DS?
Yeah, I just but
Okay. I know what you mean.
PlayStation 5. I
haven't
played it. Yeah,
You've had it in your possession multiple times.
I just never opened it.
Gage is listening. Gage has also had a few in his possession.
I would say maybe
Y'all
A
have
tier.
friends.
A tier because
I have
it's
not
not. I'm just saying A tier because one, we have not used it yet. It's a great system. But
It's ginormous.
it looks like a Wi-Fi router.
It's not.
It's not. Maybe
It's not
maybe we get it.
ginormous.
Maybe we get it, and then it's
And
just
it becomes
God
God
made like amazing. But right now it's not it.
It's got to be. Yeah, we can't have it. We can't formulate an opinion.
PlayStation
based
Portable.
on-
Sorry,
Oof. You got that. That's on you.
shit, that thing. After Gage, if Gage
I can't-
didn't,
you
if
can't
Gage
put it
didn't
out there,
steal my PlayStation Portable, then I would put it at S tier. No, I'm just kidding. I hope he's still
Well, the
listening.
experience, the sentiment of the experience.
Yeah, the
would-
PlayStation
it-
Portable, it was amazing. I could watch DVDs on the road. I was watching
that's where you work with
multiple.
pornography, too.
Yeah, that too. Oh my God, you're
The
right.
pornography,
Nobody,
yeah.
the corn I watched. I had
The
to
amount of corn.
the amount of corn, and to no one knows the struggle of looking up porn nowadays on a PSP, bro.
Let me
Kids
tell you
today,
something. Talk about mollycoddled. These kids nowadays will
they have
never know.
no idea.
Never have to understand what it is to sneak a shot at your dad's nudie max. They would never.
Yeah.
They would never.
PlayStation Vita, I
That's the
think it might
formative
be.
experience.
I want to say the Vita is like
I can't.
F. I
that's
don't
the
really
F.
know about it, and it
Failed,
wasn't.
failure. Okay.
I think
Hold on.
I played it a little bit. It wasn't that great, and like I had it in my
I
hand.
played it at GameStop.
It just the PSP was better, I thought.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
It was.
I don't know.
People preferred it to it.
PlayStation 4.
Oh, that's God tier.
Yeah,
That's God tier by a lot.
but we gotta, bro. All these consoles we have in God tier. We're I think very biased.
Okay, so we could
No,
we
I'm just
we
kidding.
reduce this shit. Nah, fuck that. We
No,
can reduce it.
let's finish
You
and then
said
go back.
something.
Let's finish in it with all the
Yeah,
rest of the
no,
games, and then go
100%.
back and move around what
We'll
we
do
think.
that.
But I don't.
Alright,
I
let's
think
do that.
PlayStation 4 is God tier as well. I'm not talking shit. All right, Sega Saturn. I never played it.
Oh, that was a failure. I remember that.
It sold
remember,
9.26 million copies.
It sold a lot, but didn't.
Back in '94.
Damn,
So right
it was
right
90.
before the N64. I never played it.
So what?
All these
4
I
or
can't.
5 years before the original Sega comes out. But still, Sega. I believe they're still selling Sega the mega ones, even during they were trying to get the Saturn up. Yeah, Saturn sold 9 million, but I'm sure the majority of that 9 million is somewhere near the first 1 or 2 years, and then it fell off a massive cliff. Sega in general fell off a massive cliff.
Yeah, and I'm going through real quick. Xbox One. You said God tier, right?
I have an Xbox One right now. I mean,
It's up there with
we
the
have to put
PlayStation
it
at
with
this
the
point.
PS4. We have to put it with the PS4. That's where I feel like the last two consoles is where there's no difference between the two. You know?
Yeah.
Literally, the PS4,
But then-
the PS, and the Xbox Series
It's funny
X,
too because the
you find very
Xbox
little difference.
the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 are in the A tier for us.
Yeah,
And
they're the same. and so are the guys. So is PS4 and the Xbox One.
Yeah.
They have to be.
All right, so I'm gonna
I
name
mean-
some of these that I've never heard of, and if you've heard of it, feel free.
Give
The
it a quick rank. Give it a quick rank.
SG-1000, I have no idea.
Never heard of it in my life.
So the Sega Master System, I've actually never heard of this.
Sega Master? Is it the one with the glove?
No, but I remember that. It looks like a little cassette tape. I have no idea. What about the Game Gear?
Oh,
I think I've seen the Game Gear before. People played it. I'll give it like a C here.
Game Gear. Yes, my cousin had one.
How was it?
C. It was pretty fucking dope.
You think B tier?
Oh my god, yeah. No. I mean,
You think it's better than a Wii?
No. Well, nostalgia's a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's not better than a Wii.
So it's gonna be D
I would
tier.
put it in the same. No.
Oh,
put it in the same as a Wii.
Same as Wii? Okay.
Yeah, because in terms of my own experience, we've introduced bias now. Bias is a full-fledged part of this tier system for us. I had some formative experience with the fucking Sega with that Game Gear, as opposed to the Wii 2. It's about the same for me.
What about the Dreamcast?
Oh, dude, are we gonna go off my opinion on this one?
Yeah, because I don't have one. I've never played this game.
In terms of graphics and all that, I always felt like it was light years better than
Sega.
The PS1. The PS1. It is a
Oh.
Sega Dreamcast.
Oh yeah,
The
you're right.
PS1.
Really?
And it's even it was on par with like some of the shit the Xbox had.
So you would put
especially
the same with the PlayStation and
NBA
Xbox?
2K. Oh my god, are they in the same tier?
Yeah. It would be B tier.
What's
A
that?
A
B?
tier
Oh, yeah.
would,
Be easy.
and then Sega
That's
Genesis,
easy.
Xbox 360
That's
would be A.
wait. I thought we already put the Sega Genesis there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just going over what's in A tier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through. I don't think we have like Atari in them. The Atari, all the Atari line.
I personally never played, man.
I honestly, I don't know which one came out first, and I feel like an idiot.
Which one? Who? Atari?
The Atari 520, 5200 or 5200, 5200. Atari 5200. It came out in 82. I think that might have been the first one. And then 86, the Atari 7800. But then there's another Atari. I want to say like 29 or something. I'm looking.
Well,
the 2600.
The original. I think the original Atari was the
But look, they have an Atari Lynx, and it's like a handheld system. Never seen that thing in my life. Atari Jaguar, never seen that thing in my life.
But let me tell you something. A lot of this stuff, like when it gets to that old kind of consoling, I've never seen, like physically, been in the same room as one, as opposed to like maybe in the Smithsonian when we went to Washington.
That would be cool. The Atari 2600. The Atari was a fucking beast. Okay. Pong. It's not okay. It's got to be
okay. Now, okay.
The
So
game
now this
game
may be
choice. Come on,
something-
you're moving
hold on.
like a thing back and
Yeah,
forth.
but hold on. Now this is maybe where we interject some objectivity. What did the Atari mean in terms of gaming? Would we have the gaming? Is the world better for Atari had existed, and what it meant to popular culture in its time?
Yeah,
and
that's
it
what. And that was
eventually
going. I
led
was going off that. One nostalgia. It being like the stepping stones. Why do I keep saying that phrase? But the stepping stones for the gaming.
for a Nintendo Nintendo, and at least for Nintendo and Sega.
Yeah,
certainly.
8-bit and all that stuff. Because that's where I stop. I go back as far as the Atari, and then anything before that, I'm like,
If there's no Atari, there's probably no, like, yes, there's some computer thing, but there's no oh, you could turn these computers into fucking games, you know?
Yeah. And then you got the N-Gage. It's called N-Gage Neo Geo Pocket.
That thing. Yeah, I remember that. That was definite hard F tier. N-Gage, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, those fat, ugly things. I didn't have one. They weren't fat. They were like these weird little. Yeah.
It looked like those phones that flip. Oh my god.
Massive failure. Yeah, like a sidekick.
Sidekick, yeah.
Yeah, it's a massive failure. Piece of shit.
So okay, I don't think we know any more of these. So we got the Philips CDI Microvision.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like a typewriter. That's a typewriter. I don't even know. Fairchild Channel F.
What the fuck?
Adventure Vision. Bro. Yeah, we don't.
No. We don't know none of them. All right, so let's start
making sure we're in tier. S tier, we got the NES, PlayStation 2, N64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, sorry. S, I'm gonna bring Super Nintendo next to the Nintendo on my screen. And then we got the Switch, the GameCube, PlayStation Portable, PS4, and the Xbox One. To be fair, I think they all belong there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Xbox.
About what people got to say. That is a solid God tier. I think
that is.
That's my own personal opinion.
All right. Then the A tier, we got the Xbox X, Sega Genesis, Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 5.
Man, we didn't put a lot there.
I know. I might. So, I mean, B tier, maybe to go with the A tier, maybe the Xbox and the PlayStation 3. You know.
Go to the A tier?
Well, Xbox, I don't know, because Xbox and PlayStation, they are the same. The Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast are in there as well are in B tier.
And what? Ooh, I mean, move Saturn down.
Saturn goes to C with the Wii.
And then with the Wii, yeah.
And then we got PlayStation. So in the B tier is Xbox, PlayStation 3, PlayStation, and the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
See, I can't say anything about the Dreamcast. You're the Dreamcast guy.
I can't put the Dreamcast and the PlayStation together.
That's what I was like.
Can't.
So let's bring that.
It needs to go up.
The Dreamcast needs to go up?
Yeah.
What? I was moving it down.
Nah.
Okay. I mean, hey, you're the guest.
Crazy
you got 51% of the vote, so it's all right.
Oh my god. Yeah, Crazy Taxi. I can't. That's too much. I'll use the bias card.
I mean, Atari is great, but do you think it's along with the Wii? I'm gonna bring this down.
Atari at the C?
I put Atari at C with Wii and Game Gear because Atari wasn't a failure.
No, I don't agree with that.
Where do you think?
I didn't hear you say that.
I'm just putting the whole Atari line together.
I think Atari belongs somewhere higher, man.
I would agree for the stepping stone reason, but name me one other game other than Pong on the Atari.
No, I can't, and I understand that, but that's where we're gonna the objectivity. We talked about this when we were discussing it.
So okay, see, I'll bring it to B tier if you want.
Yeah, that B tier is fine, but with the Wii, I can't agree with that.
So the Wii, but I had like the Wii was. I think the Wii might have to come up with the PlayStation at least, because Wii Bowling.
Yeah, but Wii Bowling, that's the only thing was those things. The game sucked for it.
Yeah, but when it first came out and you were able to point the controller.
I wanted to try to lose weight doing this, and it didn't work.
That's your mental state, not that. Don't blame the game.
Matt, I played this game, dude. All I had to do was move my arm a certain range, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is the point of the mat?
Oh yeah,
What's
you're
the
right. I
point of
got
the
you.
working out?"
But
You
that's
know?
not the game's fault. You found a cheat code and you went with it.
No, the game lied to me. It bait and switched me to buy it, telling me, "Hey, we fit. You can fucking work out and do this." And I'm like, "No, I could just sit on my couch and do this."
Hey, to be fair, if you on the Switch they have that workout thing, and that thing fucking hurt. Like that thing.
I've never played it. I haven't done that. But have you done the one for the Oculus? Oh my God, is
Like-
Oculus?
No, it's not on here.
But
But that should be.
I think we make an exemption.
Bro, the Oculus is like beyond its
I
time.
think we
Oculus
make an exception. But the problem with the Oculus, it's limited in that
Battery.
It's not like you can really. No,
But
I
you can
don't-
be plugged in. Like I have it connected. I can connect it to my computer, and I can literally go to VR chat, and I can talk to hundreds of people in this VR chat from all over the world. It looks like it could be you could be like Kermit the Frog, but you're a 30-year-old man. Like the VR is mind blowing to me, and I love it. So if we're
What I say is like, damn, I want to be able to sit in my spot that I'm in and actually walk the world, as opposed to, letting the joystick move me along.
They have that.
Spots. Like what, in like the treadmill, like a thing that I have to buy that's a shit ton of money?
No. Wait, what'd you say? You want to sit down and be able to walk?
No, not sit down. I'm talking about be able to move around this world, around
Without
artificial
actually
virtual
moving,
world.
without using the joystick.
Without actually having, and without using the joystick, but moving and making myself feel. I have to purchase one of those contraptions to do that.
Yeah, but that
And,
just puts the
obviously.
experience. But let's say you had that.
Dude, it'd be amazing. The God tier easily.
So you don't think without that walking machine, you don't think this is God tier already?
Oh my God! The problem is the limit how many games you have to play, and that's the problem. With the Oculus is that you need more games. Like you need to have the selection of games is very minuscule.
All right,
But it's awesome.
You got the 51%, but we could put it at A.
Hold on. But that's look, dude, love the Star Wars games on them. They're awesome. But it's got to be an A because of the fact that it's still a work in progress. And that, actually, I take that back. It's pretty fucking dope, dude.
I know, bro. When I was able to go and pick I was playing Red Hot.
Yeah.
I picked up the gun. I'm right, bro. You should. We have video of Hassel playing this game, and he is ducking, crawling, avoiding, and bro. Okay, this is why it's God tier. When I have the headset on and I was playing Hot One or whatever it's called, Hot Ones. No, Red Hot. I have to kneel down, grab the gun, and there's people shooting at me. I try to stand up and I grabbed the box in front of me and fell forward because I think I thought it was real.
My God,
dude. It's
look,
amazing, and it tricks your brain.
I was holding a lightsaber. I felt like I was holding when I was playing a thing, and I felt like I was dicing motherfuckers up with it.
I'm about to put it in there.
And it felt like solid movements. I'm like, whenever I was like moving my hands wherever it wanted to go, that bitch was going. Floom, 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 come back like Thor's hammer. Blah, sing, sing, sing. I loved it. And holding it, like, if you feel like you're really, like, honestly, the most interactive hand controls or remote controls, honestly, I'm not going to argue with you, big guy. You can put it as God tier. I agree.
It's not in here.
Better,
not on here, but
we'll
think the Virtual Boy is the start of the virtual reality, and it's at F tier.
Yeah, kinda.
It's at F tier, and then
it's come a long way.
The N one is a God tier, so all that space in between.
A long way.
It's crazy. But
yeah.
Well, I think that's it, my friend. We just finished let's make sure. Let's make sure. You sure the N-Gage is an F? The Neo.
Come on.
So the Wii U, I think, was a big flop. The Virtual Boy is a big flop.
Obviously.
That glove thing, I think.
Virtual Boy. The problem with the Virtual Boy is just not practical.
Yeah, I think if it came out nowadays, nowadays it wouldn't work out.
No, fuck no. People would throw it in the garbage or get pissed, especially at 179.
Yeah, that would be crazy. But all right, I think we can lock it in. We got the NES, then Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, N64.
Okay, wait, but you're not. We got those God tier. I'm sorry, I know you're doing your thing.
No, go ahead.
Do we know? Can we? Is there? I think you should rattle those off, and we pick which one's the best one.
And then the one goes below.
Opinion. No, which one is the one we pick as the best?
Oh, in the group
of the God tier ones, yeah.
Oh my god, that's too hard.
That would be too hard.
All right,
which ones you got there? You just put Oculus there too.
Nah, yeah, we just put Oculus there, but I mean,
that's obviously not there.
But I don't have.
You. Actually, for you, what was your favorite console? Period. Now I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
What was your favorite console?
Oh god, I would have. I mean, oh god.
Biased included everything. Favorite console.
Either. Okay, Game Boy Family, get the Game Boy Advance, and or N64, PlayStation 2.
Okay.
I would say okay, probably oh god. Game Boy Advance or N64 for the reason Game Boy Pokemon. I was able to play Pokemon. I literally did not have. I probably had like maybe one other game, but never played it. Pokemon was the only games I bought for my Game Boy, and it was gold. Gold and silver was my first my first Pokemon game actually. N64. It's funny because when I was younger, I played N64 at home with my dad. We played the Diddy Kong Racing. That was a lot of fun. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't clearly remember. I remember getting Pokemon Stadium for the N64 though.
Oh, and that was awesome.
Pokemon Snap for the N64.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it would have to be the Game Boy Color or the N64. I think are tied for me because I spent a lot of time just hanging and it was me and my friend sitting on the bench playing Pokemon, not talking, just playing.
Yeah.
And if we did talk, we would like, oh, you gotta go here. We would help. And if you guys didn't know about FAQ.com to help cheats and all these other game hacks, you didn't have a good childhood because your boy went to FAQ.com for all the cheats for Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, dude.
Especially Grand Theft Auto was a big one for me.
Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. Oh my god, great game.
Vice City.
I love Vice City because, bro, Vice City was a lot of fun. I played a lot of Vice City too.
I told you, once that fucking horror came into that house and put she ruined it for me. But no, 100. Look, N64 would probably be there if it wasn't that my sisters bullied me while we played. If they weren't evil beehawkers, I'd probably say it. But then because of that is where I eventually found like, oh, I can fall in love with games by myself. And that was Xbox, bro. Xbox and Knights of the Old Republic. I can never not have that as my favorite.
Xbox is your favorite? Xbox? The original Xbox?
The original Xbox. And because it's all solely because of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That is it, bro. 100%. I dreamt
Yeah,
about
but what
that
about the
game. I was a
N64 with
Jedi.
the Anakin Skywalker,
Yeah,
the
I
speed
understand.
runner?
Yeah, I didn't really like that game. The only time I ever played that game was when they had it at McDonald's.
What?
Um,
They had the McDonald's.
yeah. Oh,
I
one over
played
here in
at Toys R
Altamont,
Us.
but I live to now. They had it. I remember. I would play.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, McDonald's did have game systems,
Yeah, yeah,
bro. They need to have that again. That was cool.
yeah. It's. I mean, it's people nowadays. Do you really trust them?
Yeah, you're right.
Put one of these $500 systems
Yeah, you're right.
inside of their thing.
You're right. I've seen some some of them have tablets now that
Oh yeah.
connect to the side of the table.
Oh yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
sure.
cool. Kids loved it.
But yeah, it has to be Xbox for me, man. That's the thing where I fell in love with RPG games too. You know, even though I've only played a few in my life,
Yeah.
but those are the kind of games I love to play.
You need to play Final Fantasy. You would like Final Fantasy.
And develop it. My problem with Final Fantasy was that my idea was that it was a turn-based, but now I guess that's different.
No, it is. Well, I think the first
the newer
few
ones I heard are different.
yeah. You would like 15, I think. I honestly like 12. That could be this is a different Final Fantasy is a different conversation. But I want to know. I gotta talk to some of my other friends to see if they want to come on and talk about. Like I could talk to Hassel about Final Fantasy, Brian about Final Fantasy. But it would be fun. But the thing is, I never beat it, and that's why it's for the Switch. You know, it's on the Switch.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can get the whole all of the Final Fantasies are on the Switch. So I was gonna download them all and play. I need to play them all.
Now, which system would be better for them to play on?
I mean, to replay, it would be fun. To replay, it would be great to play it on the Switch because you can play it anywhere. I don't think you have to play it on the original to get the experience.
No.
But
yeah, I'm just saying if there's like a different experience because I don't know.
But I think that's it, my friend. We spent just hit 3 hours. I believe.
I'm upset. I might have to call off tomorrow.
No.
Hey.
I appreciate it though.
I said that.
But
don't say that.
Yeah, no, nobody.
My overlords might be hearing this.
But it was. I honestly think it was a great podcast. I am thrilled that you were my first guest. I appreciate you taking the time out and taking like I said, taking the time out to talk to me for 3 hours. Because god damn, that was a long ass time.
We did 3 hours of conversating about. Well, we just did it. What?
A little bit.
How long was that? But a little bit of everything, 100%. But that last segment was how long?
Yeah, that last segment was a little rough.
But not a problem. Not a problem. It's not an issue. What I'm trying to say is that was based on games. I think we could do more if we're talking about something else. That's something that it's a subject that I'm not really well versed in.
100%. And
so,
like I said, if we if
look,
I get research into it
for something that is privy to me, okay? Like, let's say when Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out in May.
Yeah, we could do a review.
We'll do not a fucking review. We're not gonna be reviewing shit because I can't give my real opinion about something I love like that. Okay, it can't happen.
I'll have a Star Wars person on you, and it's someone that's never watched Star Wars.
And then someone who's never watched it. That'd be pretty dope, though.
And then awesome. That would be
the
Kenobi one would be the first like they would watch that first. That would be their first Star Wars introduction.
We didn't talk about this, but did you hear that it's gonna be the first? They pushed back the release date 2 days, and now they're gonna do 2 episodes. So I almost cried listening to that. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. But all right, we're gonna lock this in. I appreciate it, bud. Just so you guys know, you as well, buddy. And again, thank you for coming on. If you want to say anything, if you want to plug anything, I don't know if you got. I know you don't really have.
Let me plug.
Go on.
All the things I got going on my channels, all the Twitters, the Twitches, the Instagrams. Hit me up. I'm all about that. No, I'm not. There's nothing I have to promote. Heil to my Disney overlords. I
And I
am a
can't
prisoner. Good job. That's a good use of that. That's a good use of that.
I know.
but
I
for real,
could be funny.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it's been good.
I appreciate it, bro.
I will talk to you probably
Another
same time tomorrow.
long conversation. Yeah,
Hey, but
probably.
maybe if you do I'll call it off. Let's go get lunch or something.
No, I'm sorry.
See, I'm trying to bait him. I'm trying to bait him with the podcast to make him feel guilty, but he'll still say no to me in front of everybody here. So
honestly, I totally forgot. Even when you started saying that out of your mouth, I started like, okay, no, I'm busy. I got things to do. I was supposed to be at work, but I'll find something else to do, and that something else is not going to lunch with you. I love you, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy.
love you too. You have a good night, and thank you again.
Of course, Bob.
Bye. And that was it, guys. Jesus. Great guest. Thank you for the first episode. You, everyone here, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the chat engagement tonight. You guys rock. This was the final judgment. I think we killed the console episode on this podcast. Just to recap, we got the NES at God tier. S tier, I believe, is God tier. I should now God tier. Anyway, too late now. So we got the NES, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, N64, one of my favorites, as well as you heard. We got the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Switch, GameCube. We got the PlayStation Portable, PS4, and Xbox. Underneath that, coming in at A tier, is Xbox Series X, the Sega Genesis, which I'm surprised, with the Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 5 with the Dreamcast coming up. I kind of want to get the system now and see how it runs. We have the Xbox in B tier, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1. We got all the Atari line in the B tier. C tier, we got the Wii, the Game Gear, and the Sega Saturn. And then nothing in D tier, the D tier, but the failure tier is the Virtual Boy, the Wii U, PlayStation Vita. I would say maybe that bring that up because I just never played it. But I don't know. And then these Neo games I have no idea about. Guys, I appreciate you all. Make sure you like the video, comment what you want to see next. My Discord's in the description. Let me know. We have the Discord. We have the channel where we could do future podcasts, suggestions by you guys. Again, bear with me. I'm new to this first podcast, like I said, but I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace.